All right, welcome to another episode of the Untamed Turtles Take on Chult.
Woohoo!
Whoop whoop.
As you recall in last session, the turtles had ventured into the jungles of Chult with their guide Eku, who was taking them to the great Nagga in hopes of trying to discern the location of the Soulmonger. The Soulmonger being some device, creature, unknown, a name applied to the problem of all the souls as people die disappear. They go off into the ether and are unable to revive anyone. And those who have been revived from death are slowly withering and dying once again from this destructive force that is laid upon all of Faerun. Eku, they had traveled through the various jungles and up to a mountainside, down deep in a thorn-filled tunnel of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
Until they reached a small wooden door. And Eku had said that beyond these doors lies the trials, and if you pass them, you will be able to talk to the great Nagga. And at any point, you can turn around and return. For to go forward may result in your death, but to go backwards will result in you never being able to pass this way again. The choice is always yours.
Full speed ahead.
She said that she would see you on the other side. And with that, she gently and elegantly, I don't know why I describe it as that, she left. She went out back through the vine covered tunnel entrance that you guys had come down.
Hey,
And
Ranger,
so we pick
follow
up-
her.
And so we pick
What?
up at this
Ranger, follow her.
location.
She's gonna go around the
Kurt's
problems.
She's going to find the secret, the fast way.
Yeah.
We
So-
all healed up, rested and everything?
I'm down a little bit for some reason.
Look
I
at your
can't remember
character
why.
sheet, so it's up to you.
Oh, that's right. I'm down 8 points.
Ah.
Okay, I'll see that.
Everybody's
Yep.
down 8 points.
Yeah, we had that vine attack thing.
Oh yeah. Let me
No.
Are we all down 8?
Okay.
Except Nacho, who just showed up.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
So,
where's
back,
the- where's the
Nacho.
party?
How'd you
Where's
get
the-
here?
What would you
Where's the
like to
party?
do?
Does Nacho live in Chop? That's why he was here from last time. He was just stopping by.
Reckless abandonment, full speed ahead.
Yep, right in through the door.
All right. You want to give me a
Do I
marching
listen
order?
or do I want to check the door? Do I just walk in the door?
Why don't you give me a marching order list first?
I'll go first.
I go second.
Say third. Say third.
Third.
Oh, 4th.
Fifth.
All right. So first is Lego. Second is Hal. Third is what's Harlan's character's name? I forget.
Nacho.
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 Nacho. That's right.
Nacho Mom.
Nacho. Then
Oh,
Rock.
cheese, that's not yours.
And then
Nacho
leading up the rear
Nacho
is Tim.
Mhm.
All right. All right. So Lego. This typical wooden door, you've seen 1,000 of them. Looks standard as ever with a nice latch mechanism.
Mhm.
You grab a hold of the handle to open it, and it's locked.
Well, I guess we're
You
going
go
home, guys.
to release your
That's the end.
hand, and your hand
Come on,
is
Rock.
adhered to
Come
the
on.
door handle.
Oh,
And as you sit there and look, you see your hand very slowly starting to turn to stone, and it is creeping slowly up your hand.
I take off my gauntlet.
Pull him back. I grab him and pull him back.
As you grab him, you become
Don't pull him
adhered to him.
oh my God.
You're no longer able to remove your hands. You try to pull. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Strength check. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god, this is not starting off so hot.
That's okay. Reckless abandonment.
Oh my god.
15.
15. You give it a strong pull, and Lego's like not expecting your pull, gets pulled back too. Doesn't come unheard.
All right.
You're now stone up to your wrist.
Can
I
I
tell,
look?
everyone, I tell everyone but Hal to leave me alone because they don't want them all turned into stone.
Can I look around? Is there anything in particular that like stands out, whether it be magical or?
I'll try to pull free myself.
Roll a perception check for me, Rock.
Yes, sir. 17. Investigation. 17. 17, 18, 19, 20, 23.
23. You look all around. The door is an inlaid door into just a pure wooden standard door laid into a stone wall. You can see that the cavern that this door is laid into is smooth. The stone is smooth all around, but it's not like cut from any one multiple types of stone. It's just like if you smooth the side of a mountain, it would just be one solid piece smooth. The floor is dirt, part of the tunnel, and as you go in, as you go back toward the cave or the cavern like tunnel entrance where it starts, the vines and the thorns and all start, then it becomes more normal cavern. But you look around and you don't see anything in particular that you identify with. It looks like the dust has been here a long time, that you can tell that nobody's been this way in some time.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to push the door, or I'm going to attempt to open the door again
All
with
right.
my stone hand.
All right.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead
it
and-
wasn't.
Go ahead and
pull, it
roll a
was
strength
push.
check for me.
See, I've got a +3, 19 strength.
All right. You pull super hard. You can actually see that the door starts to bend just a little bit and then goes back.
It's push, not pull.
Which is really weird because it's made of wood, but the wood acts more like a rubber material when you pulled it.
All right, everybody, let's
Burn!
You're
Burn!
now
Burn!
up to your elbow has turned to stone.
Well, somebody else do something, or else we're just going to keep standing here. And I'm going
Is
to.
it? Can I have an action again?
Tim, cast, identify.
Yeah, you're not in
Trying to
combat.
talk rock-like.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pull him back again.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Get in here, Nacho. You got strength.
Oh, didn't make it that time either.
Yep, you pull, but not really. You're just kind of yanking him hard. He doesn't seem to be moving. Nothing's giving way.
Okay. Is a wide? How wide is the door again? Is this fairly small?
Door is a 5 foot by 8 foot.
Okay. I'm going to shoot guiding bolt at the far side of the door, which would be the hinge side,
Okay.
and I assume I hit it just
Yep.
because it's a door.
It didn't dodge.
And I hit it for 20 points of damage.
All right. You
Ooh.
see
is it a door?
Tim stand back, mutter arcane the words of the spell. I don't know if it's an at will. Is that a spell or is that
It's a first level spell.
first level spell? You can see the crackling energy form in his hand and shoot out. It slams into the door and all of a sudden you just see it like dissipate.
Okay.
It's like sucked into the
all
door
right.
itself.
Okay, well, that's not going to work.
You're now halfway up your arm. Pass the
I
elbow
got no,
between
I got
the
no
shoulders.
choice. I'm going to try to open the door again.
Go ahead.
Al cut his arm.
Oh, okay. This is better. 22.
22. You pull. You can feel the door starting to,
See,
it just kind of
19
like
plus
pulls
3.
outward, and then it pulls right back in.
Well,
Have you tried pushing the door? Maybe it's a push door.
That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, let's push.
You have
Who's
to
gonna
move
push?
forward. You can't go back.
Let's push.
You gonna push together?
Yeah. Everybody,
All right.
all on the count of 3.
All
I'm not
right.
touching it.
Wait, who's everybody?
I'm not touching
Oh
it.
no. Yeah, no, I'm not touching the people who's already touched it.
Oh, once he says that, everybody back. Oh, not me.
Who's everybody?
I'm going to push.
I'll push.
All right, so you do it with advantage, John, since you're having assistance.
Look at that.
It's a strength check, basically.
Okay, so I got a 19 strength pushing.
19.
That's
You can
not
see
much.
again the door, even though it's everything about it says wood. When you push on it, it begins to it kind of bends in just a little bit, almost like the material is more rubber-like than it is wood, and it comes back and it just pushes right back.
Somebody say open sesame.
You're now
That's-
turning to stone on your chest as it enters from your shoulder down into your chest area.
Tim kind of gives Rock a shove, say, "You're the thief. Flip the trap. See if there's any way to disable this."
All right.
So what are you doing? Investigation check on the door, or you're gonna? What are you gonna do?
I already
Or are you
investigated.
taking a
He
perception
said-
check?
He said
So if you're
I
gonna-
already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I already investigated. All right. He said
did a
check
per-
for traps.
All right, you're gonna do a perception check. Unless you're
Yes.
gonna actually touch and interact with the door, then you'll do an investigation. So you tell me which one you're doing.
Perception.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
All right. Tim, you need to cast identify, you know?
How did I do
It's a
it?
suggestion.
It's a door.
It's a door, and identify takes me 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a bad time for Mr. Lego.
The stone begins to go on your neck, start reading up your neck and
18.
down toward
All
your.
right. Hal, let's push again.
Hello? Oh, hi.
I'm with you,
Wait,
bro.
hey,
Hold
hey,
on. What'd you roll
Hey.
perception?
hey, jeez. Oh my gosh, 19.
19. All right. You look at the door. You get real close, but you don't touch it. You kind of see everything looks like a normal door. You watch as they push, and you see that when they push or pull, the door takes on a totally different kind of the
Form.
material. It looks like acts in a different way than it resembles.
Hmm.
And that's all you can tell. All right, go ahead. What'd you do with your push or pull or whatever?
Well, I got a natural 20, so if we're going to get it open, it's going to be open, or it's not. So, if we can't do anything else, then I've given my last to try to free myself.
What was your total?
Maybe it's a slide door.
Well, with
There you go, slides.
Greg, that would be a 23.
23. Nice. You push in with all your might. It bends in. You actually get almost like an inch pressed in, and then it just rebounds you back, and you kind of like, ugh. At this point, your lower jaw and mouth has turned into stone. You're no longer able to speak. Your left leg begins, the top of the leg, your
I'm
pelvic
done, guys.
area.
You guys are on your own.
Mute.
Well, Hal is still attached to him, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He can't do any. He's got
All I
one
wanna
hand
do,
attached. He's got
I'm
two
not
hands
trying
attached to
screw
him.
with the door anymore. I just want to try to pull John away from him.
All right. Go ahead and try to pull John. Do a strength check for me.
I
18.
don't like this.
18. You pull real hard, and you're just like you dig in your heels, and you just pull John. Now John is like the parts that are still flesh bend and pull back. Parts that are stone, you actually get a better grip and can pull harder because the stone is like a solid thing to pull. You dig in your heels. Unfortunately, you just don't have enough strength. You're like pulling them and you
Damn.
not releasing them.
All right, guys. Obviously, we need a different strategy here. Brute strength, which always works in my
Your right arm
Always
not working
works.
here.
your right arm to your elbow is stone. Your entire head is now stone. Just your right leg is left,
John
not
is
turning to stone as it slowly goes down. Greg, the areas where you've got your hands on them,
you've been gone,
start to turn to stone. It's slowly seeping up your hand.
That's all right. Makes me tougher.
I'm going to go get myself a drink since there's no.
Wow. Okay.
Since you're getting stoned anyhow.
Everybody must get stoned.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Everybody must. I'd play that, but you know what would happen?
Yep.
Worst concert I ever went to.
It's up there.
You actually attended one with him?
I've been to Bob Dylan concert, yeah.
Wow.
I saw Dylan with Petty.
Oh, man. Oh, my
God. It was
gosh.
horrible.
I agree. I saw Dylan with Petty, and I've seen Petty 3 or 4 times now. Worst Petty concert ever.
It was pitiful.
It was. Hey, look, I love Bob Dylan. I do. I really do.
But
at this point, Legolas is completely stoned. Your hands are stone, and they're slowly sliding up both of your arms to your elbows.
I honestly don't know what to do in this situation. Like, we have to figure out some way to open this. Like, can we break down the corners of the door? We have to try to get this door off.
Well,
can you shock it? Can you electrify it?
Well, I tried. I already tried a spell. It just absorbs the spell. That's why I went with Guiding Bolt, because it actually packs a punch, but no, it didn't. I mean,
save Grandpa.
If I do something like Thunder Wave, I can shatter his jaw.
Grandpa.
Can I try to take like a?
I want you.
Can I take my short sword and try to like break the edge, the things that make the door stay on the wall?
Hinges.
Hinges. Yeah, that thing.
You just say Paul.
You notice that there are no hinges on this side of the door.
Can I cut it open somehow? I need to cut
Greg,
it out.
your arms all the way up to your shoulders are now both stone.
I need to cut it out.
Okay, can I try to pull away? Can I do anything?
Yeah, you can try. You can keep trying to pull.
Okay, so wait.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Can I understand this? He put his hand on the door, or like the handle?
He grabbed Legolas.
No.
22.
I'm talking about the Lego
22.
Grabbed what did he grab?
You dig in deep. You can see the dirt at your feet, like pushing and breaking away as you just fight with everything you've got, pulling as hard as you can. You roar out as you pull. The door bends a little, and then right back. No.
Okay.
Can you acid the door?
Move here, okay?
Can you acid the door?
I am going to attack the door.
Okay, how are you going to attack the door?
What is working right now?
Okay? Right now, it is slowly. You're from your shoulder point into your chest area on both sides are slowly turning to stone. It is proceeding in, just like you saw with Legolas.
Can I use an arm? Can I attack?
Turn to stone.
No, you can't. You have no control of your arms anymore. They're
Try
stone.
using acid on the
I'm attacking the door with a breath weapon.
All right, go ahead and.
Okay.
Was there a doorbell?
Yeah,
She didn't see one.
Maybe was it Ring? Do they have a Ring?
They have a Ring doorbell. You're on candid camera.
Yeah, evidently we pissed somebody off inside if we did.
Did 10 whole points damage to the door.
All right, as you see, as the panic in Hal's eyes, as he sees what happened to John is happening to him, he goes just instinctively, you spew acid all over Legolas, all over the door and the ground. You can hear as vapor rises off of Legolas. It doesn't really affect his stone, doesn't burn anything. You see on the door, and as it just kind of runs down off it with no visible effect on it, the ground in a pool, sizzling.
All right.
Okay.
Breath weapon.
For ha-has, Tim's
your lower jaw is now stone. You're no longer able to speak.
Right. Tim's just gonna firebolt the door to see if fire affects it.
All right, go ahead and firebolt the door.
Okay. Got away from my firebolt.
Damn, we suck.
Yes, we do. By the way, firebolt the door for a whopping 4 points of damage.
All right, it hits in the door. You can see it like interact with the acid. You can see flame kind of dance out, and as it fades away,
Nothing.
there's no mark or anything on
God.
the door.
It's not going to be a physical attack that's going to do this.
Right.
Your
that's
head
what-
is now
Wait for
stone,
magic
Greg.
decks.
Your lower extremities are turning into stone.
Can I politely ask the door to
I trained for this all
open?
my life.
You're stoned.
If I politely ask the door to open, will it open?
You can certainly try.
All right, give it a try.
Do I have to roll for like persuasion on a door?
Roll persuasion.
Gosh, you're making me do this for no reason. I have a feeling. I scored a 19 though, so maybe there's hope.
Nice.
What is persuasion? 19. That's like 19 plus 5.
All right, what do you say to the door?
Please.
Vocabulary. Yes, I don't know. Gosh. Oh.
Well, I tell you what, the door is
may-
amazed with your indecision.
May we please enter?
As you squawk in different vocalities of
Yeah.
piecing words together, you speak to the door. And in your mind, you can hear the following words.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What?
For the trials you seek, there will be 3. All for one or none for thee.
We got to stick together, guys.
Okay, so we all have to grab the door. Tim, grab the door.
You first.
Okay.
All together.
I touch Hal's shoulder.
Oh, you
Okay,
touched me.
as you touch the
You
shoulder,
like me.
you are attached to Hal. You are no longer able to remove your hand from Hal, and your hand slowly starts to turn to stone as the remainder of your body is turned to stone, Hal.
Okay, Tim's gonna reach out and grab Rock's beak.
All right,
Wow.
as you grab Rock's beak, you're attached to Rock's beak.
Well, at least it's closed.
You gonna do something or not? Better say something.
What do you want to do, Harlan?
Well, tell them what you're going to
Harlan,
do.
save us.
Harlan, yeah, save us.
Do something, Harlan.
And Harlan leaves.
The stone is slowly rising up your hand,
Touch.
Rock.
Touch the door.
You what?
Touch the door.
All right, go ahead and roll attack on the door.
I thought you said touch.
You say touch or punch? I thought she said punch.
Oh. Touch.
He just said touch. He touches the
Oh,
door
he said
twice.
touch?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. All right, you touch the door, and you pull your hand back, nothing happens.
What?
Uh-oh, so you got to touch.
You're the savior, Harlan. Come on.
Can you see if you can see if you can open the door?
Stone slowly rises up your arm,
I'm
Tim,
going to try.
as,
Grab the
as your-
door.
as Rock
Spit
is
loud, too.
is like
I'm gonna
80%
try to open
turned
the
to
door.
stone. You gonna try to open the door? All right. You gonna grab the handle, or you gonna grab somebody else?
I'm gonna grab the handle.
All right.
16 plus.
All right.
Well, depends on strength. Are we doing a strength check here too?
Yep.
Then it's about 20, 21. Yes.
Harlan, you grab the door handle. You try to turn it. It's locked. Your hand is unable to move. Your hand begins to turn to stone as it
Oh,
slowly
no.
goes up your arm. Rock, you have reached complete Stonehenge. Tim, it is now up to your arm to your shoulder. As it continues, you can see.
Can I reach Nacho?
Can
Yeah,
you
you can
speak?
reach Nacho.
I'm gonna grab Nacho.
All right, you grab your other hand of Nacho. Your hand is attached to Nacho.
Okay, now everybody's connected.
We must look like it.
As
Now
you
we're all
sit there
together
and
now.
wait, the stone, changing to stone, does not stop. It continues.
Oh god. And
It
we
goes
lose the
up.
game.
Nacho's arm.
And we move on again.
It goes down your chest, around your metallic implants, turning only your flesh into stone.
Tim's gonna misty step away.
Go ahead, and that's an automatic, right?
That's a reaction.
The reaction.
That's a reaction to
As you
dying.
try to misty step away, you hear that you feel the shimmer. You can't misty step away.
Okay.
We're in
I
this,
didn't think
guys.
so,
Let's
but I
face
thought it was
facts.
spell.
We gotta
Maybe
keep pushing
everybody
forward.
just turning stone is what we
Push
need
forward.
to do. It doesn't
Well, that's
matter
what
if
I'm
you're
thinking.
getting
I think it's
As it
I think
goes
it's
up,
a matter of just we're gonna have to
your
turn the
head
stone.
is, your mouth, jaw turns to stone. Your head turns to stone.
But we're all in this together now, right?
Yes, we're in this together.
The remainder of Tim turns to stone. As
I was gonna be a hard
Harlan
body.
turns slowly to stone.
Well, he's a mountain dwarf. He
Oh.
likes stone.
As slowly
He's probably
it
looking at it going, "Hey, I got a woody."
Harlan until the point where everyone is stone.
Roll a new character.
Everybody
We're all
must
done.
get stoned.
Everything goes dark. Time passes.
We all die.
And then
Weather
suddenly you guys, it's like your eyes were the darkness, light has returned, and you can see everybody holding everyone, and you have
Hey,
the door,
don't touch me there.
and the door is now cracked open.
Oh,
well, it's obvious, and I'm just going to say
Do
this
I still have a
aloud.
foot? Do I still have a foot?
Yes, you still have a foot.
I'm gonna try to kick open the door.
Well, no, we're just going to walk through the door. Hey, Chris, we're not metagaming here, but I just look at everybody and say, we all heard that, right? The thing that Rock heard.
No.
Yes.
She-
No.
No.
She echoed it out. She didn't say she did, but since you did,
I
I'll
didn't
say it.
yeah, I was trying to write down the words, but I didn't get it
But
down.
the
in
bottom
time.
line is we got to do this together. Whatever we go through, we go through together. Let's face facts, gang.
He's
That's
doing
all.
a little
I
pep
need.
rally.
Let's I'll proceed in. I'll say, come on, guys, let's go.
All right.
We're moving stealthy though. We're not gonna like tromp in there like the 7th Cav. We're just gonna.
Reckless abandonment.
boo.
No, you saw where that got us.
Reckless abandonment. All right, so I got your marching orders. As you open the door and proceed in, you see a long, narrow hallway that goes on for like
Yahoo.
past the
I
point
can
where you
see
can
what you're doing.
perceive
You
the
realize
end of
that.
it.
You don't.
Okay.
And you continue on into this corridor until the point where you can start to see an exit for this tunnel. And as you step out into the exit, you see it opens up into a wide, encompassing cavern. Stone steps lead down. Chum, chum, chum. So you're on a platform roughly 50 feet high with stone steps that go down to another, to the ground level, as far as you can tell. The cavern extends beyond your ability to perceive. You can hear echoes in the, like bats, in this cavernous
Oh
area.
God! Don't eat raw bats, please.
I like raw bats and I cannot lie.
All right. Well, we're going down the stairs, gingerly, being cautious.
Right. You continue your forward journey down the steps. Dust puffs every time you step down. This way has not been traveled in some time. You can hear off in the distance sounds of mice running around, little scurrying, various things as you continue down to the bottom of the stairs. At which point you can see the far side of this immense
Far
cavern.
side. Oh, this is getting bizarre now.
Is there a cow, a fat kid, and some snakes?
Yeah. And there's Gary Larson.
Okay, I think I like this one.
All right. What you see, go ahead and everybody roll perception checks for me.
Okay.
Perception.
Roll that. Roll a 20-sided.
20.
20. Okay.
Uh,
Good. Very good.
Oh, 22.
22. It's good. Great.
So I get +4. So I get an 11. Harlan gets 9. What's your perception? Right there. You get 2. So you get an 11.
11.
So we don't
Okay.
see shit, probably.
What'd you get, Rock?
Robin, when can I have that rock?
My
and roll
perception
Yep.
is. Oh, wait. How do I add again? I get my calculator. That's what we do.
here? Like 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4.
I promise. I know what I'm doing, guys. I just need to add. Perception. P. There it is. 24.
Whoa!
24. So what
I
you can see
clearly now.
is set in the far wall is like this. It looks like a greenish barrier,
Green screen.
roughly 30 feet high by 50 feet wide.
I
And
don't like Tim's back.
you can see, what you can see is it just looks like you're looking in this green, almost like jello substance that's just sitting
Boys
there
are in
and
for
just
Jell-O.
kind of like slowly kind of waving a little bit. The distance that you can see into it goes into darkness, so you can't see the end, but it looks like a tunnel carved into the side of a wall that is completely filled with this gelatinous type substance.
There you go, Greggy. Rock and roll Harlan.
I know. I want that rock and roll here and there.
Well, take a look at your
Jello.
untamed turtle thing. I sent you some pictures.
I see.
Oh, rock
Jello.
and roll. There he goes. Yes, indeed.
Paul went and bought him an amplifier here recently.
Ah, that's cool.
So we had to plug in and tune up and blaze away, make mom leave the room. Which is the only reason you play rock and
Get
roll.
to tune in and tune out.
I see green Jello. That's my attempt at
All
Rob's
right.
voice. Just switch it.
I see green Jello. All right, so we're on our way to the green Jello.
See my nightmares.
How close are we to the green wall?
The green Jello.
Right
Jello.
now you're roughly 30 feet away from it.
So literally a stone's throw from it.
Literally.
You don't throw a
As
rock
in-
at it.
Do you want to throw
Don't throw a rock.
something at it, see what happens before you walk into this? We're getting
Oh.
closer.
We're gonna walk.
Are there
into
loose pebbles on the ground?
Make a perception
No.
check for me.
it. No.
11.
Yeah, you find some little pieces of rock that seem to have fallen from the cavern ceiling. You see you assume it's come from. You see various pieces here and there. You can find a decent sized rock, chunk of
Yeah.
stone.
I'll pick up a chunk of stone and just chuck it at the thing, see what happens.
All right, roll a d20 attack roll for me.
Attack!
Oh, that's not great.
That's. Oh no.
That'd be another a 9.
A 9. You chuck it, And because you're so far away, you don't have quite the distance down, and it hits the stone.
Tim, you throw
above
like
the
a
area,
girl.
Bam! And falls down the ground. Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Oh man, I throw like a kangaroo.
Noodle arm.
Wow.
Like a kangaroo.
Can I? I will take a stick and I will gently poke it.
So you're gonna walk up. Go ahead and walk on up toward it.
You're scaring me.
I'm asking. Right now, you're
Yes.
30 feet away. You gonna walk up to it?
I'll walk a little closer. Yes.
All right. As you continue walking,
I'm on guard though.
dust puffs
Uh-oh.
on the distance. You hear the echo of your feet steps in the cavernous wall. Is everybody else walking or just staying back?
Yeah, hanging back.
Y'all are cowards.
Who's
I'm not
hanging?
needed.
Is everybody hanging back, or who's walking? Anybody walking with her? That's all
I'm
I'm
gonna
asking.
walk
Reckless
across.
abandonment.
All right,
I'm
so
there. I'm looking
Tim
for a
hangs
fight.
back. Everybody else is walking forward. Okay, so
Tim, you coward.
all right,
Cowards,
reach-
smart. We'll see.
you reach the edge of what appears to you guess is a long hallway. Is all you can tell. You can tell that the roll a perception. Actually, roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Two.
I roll and I get stuff. Wow, guys. That's like a lot of stuff.
What are you doing with man faces?
That's like 22.
What are you doing?
22. All right. You can see. You have. I assume. Rock, do you have dark vision? You have. It's Hal that can't see. Oh,
We
he's
always-
got the thing.
We always
And
discuss
he's a
this, and the
dwarf.
problem
Yeah. Okay.
is that for the whole time we've always said
I got
yes.
goggles.
Yeah, you've got the half goggles. That's
Got
fine.
beer goggles.
Yep, your goggles. All right, so as you come to the edge of this kind of like wall of green, you can see it kind of like slowly like pulses just a little bit
It's
as
a
it
slime
waves
from
around. You can
Minecraft.
actually see in a very minor, just barely with your dark vision, you can kind of see just a bit of reflection. You assume, actually, you can't tell that it's green. Nobody can tell that it's green. You just
Yeah.
see a darkness into it.
We know
at
it's
this
not the
point.
same color as the
And
stone.
you can see farther in the distance, there seems to be like a skeleton down at the bottom in the hallway, in the farther up.
Is it like in the jello?
You can't. Yeah, it's in the jello up.
Okay,
further
guys,
up.
don't touch the jello.
Don't touch the butt.
Jello.
No touch the jello.
Where's Bill Cosby when you need him?
There's always room for Jello.
Hey, you know what y'all really need is a pudding pop right now. Everything will be okay with the pudding pop.
That's what the girls used to call me, pudding pop.
You can't discern
What?
an end from what
Poke.
you can tell with the your dark
Yeah,
vision.
faces.
Jello? Poke the jello?
What are you gonna poke it with?
Lost here.
Stick.
Salt.
Man, you got so
Stick.
far out
A
there.
stick? You have
Yeah.
a stick on you?
I have a tinder box. A tinder box has sticks.
Ooh.
Okay, so you have a like a set of
That's right there.
maybe 10
I have a
1-inch
candle.
thin sticks that you
I
have with your
have-
tinderbox.
I have a baton. I can poke it with a baton.
So you take a baton. You gonna stick
I
it with
can-
the baton?
Something
Tell me
I don't
to
want to
do
do
it
it
then.
that'll hurt. I don't want to
What
hurt
are you
it.
gonna stick it with? That's what I'm asking.
Something that doesn't hurt. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Tim's gonna pick up another rock and throw it in.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the dragonborn and the mountain dwarf are sitting there elbowing one another.
Okay. Back. I'm sorry. I will actually. Yeah. I just don't. Will the baton hurt? I don't want it to be pokey. Like, will it harm it? It's really soft. So let's just stick with the tinder. Let's do tinder.
All right,
I'm
so
sit-
your
it's a
little
Tinder
1-inch stick.
Yeah. Just stand
Alright.
really far back. I'll be prepared. Wait, I'm prepared to
Stand really
run.
far back. You can't reach it.
Can I be prepared to run if it moves?
I'm not going to very much go with
So
that.
you get to the edge, and you are turned to run in the opposite direction as you slowly kind of like split this out.
No, it's getting close.
And you can see as it touches the edge, it kind of just like sinks in. And then you pull it back out, and you pull it back out.
Can I pat?
No change on your stick.
Can I pat the
How
Jello?
about we search
Can
the
I
rest of the
pat the
cavern? Can
Jello?
we do that?
I'm gonna pat the Jello. I want to pat the Jello.
Can
Don't
we
touch
search
the
the
bug.
rest of the room while she's patting Jello?
Can I eat
Yeah,
the
go ahead and roll investigation checks for me.
There's always room for Jello.
Wait, do I?
Yeah, if you want
Tim's
to.
going to pull out his +3 lawn chair and just sit back and watch this thing happen.
All right.
I think it's 15.
All right.
So plus.
Harlan got for investigation got a 21, and I got a
Nice.
natural 20.
All right. So as you're looking around, Harlan, you find a suit of old armor that seems to be just laying in the back of the stairwell, kind of off to the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
kind of
just
armor?
laying there all by itself. You don't have any idea what it is or why it's there,
Well,
but you
something-
find
But it
the
fits
armor.
you.
You look at it. You take a quick look, perception of it, and you search. It's just, it looks to be like some chainmail.
Ooh,
Right.
dwarven
but it's
chain,
kinda-
baby.
Kind of laying there.
Does it look like it fit him?
Roll a perception check for me.
It looks like it's cursed. You can give it to a baby, you know.
What is? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
All right, look at it this way.
Yeah.
If you hand a baby,
Give it to a
they take it
baby.
from you. You got a cursed item you can't get rid of. The other person has to willingly take it. So, like I said, morally it's not right, but when in doubt,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
Okay, his perception says that he's got a 19.
19. All right. It would fit you.
All right. Does he? Why don't you call Lego over, because you know that he can at least detect
Lego?
magic.
Lego knows what happens when he
All right,
messes
Lego
with
comes
cursed
over
items.
and points at as Nacho says, "I found some armor down over here. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's about
We'll
my
detect
size."
magic. We'll detect magic on it.
You got detect magic. All right.
I do.
As you detect magic,
As you detect the magic.
you look, and suddenly the cavern just goes, and
Whoa.
you see these blue flames just appear in random areas, floating
Oh,
in
who
area,
farted?
floating in air, on the ground, up the walls, just for no rhyme or reason. The armor itself does not show any signs of any magic.
But everything else looks like it's magic.
But what you do see is that now the area is bathed in blue light.
What does the Jello
as
look
these
like?
blue flames have just appeared you look at it and you can't tell that it's any type discernible pattern or anything. It's just random, like you have one area that just has a tiny little flame, and then you have a 50-foot section of the cavern wall, just flames just
So
floating up
we got a bunch of blue flames, but are these our detect magic type flames, or is this our? Or
no,
is
this
is just
everybody
happening?
sees as
Okay,
you're
this
doing
just
this.
happens.
What
It
does the Jello
happens
look like?
everywhere. The Jello, now that it's bathed in a blue flame, or the Jello itself has no blue flame on it.
Okay, so everything's switched. I think
huge amount of
magical
Legos.
things have no look like it doesn't look like magic, but
That
things
one
that are
was-
magic look like magic.
Back in
Things that don't,
1980,
it's
was
switched.
huge.
Tim, do you have a
Microdose.
magical item? Magic
Mhm.
item?
No, I have no magic items whatsoever.
That's
Who
right.
has magic?
The
okay,
magic
what-
user has no magic items.
All right.
He's got
As
all
a deal
kinds of
this,
black
did
magic.
my
Like, how do-
did my
like-
staff of defense glow?
You didn't cast the spell.
Well, did my staff of defense glow? As I yell over.
Did it? How about my sword?
It glows. Your sword
Oh, yes.
glows.
So, there's Colton.
What's up?
Woo!
Suddenly a
Oh,
wild
man.
Colton appears.
This is the magic.
It's Colton Schnabel. That's Greg's son.
Oh.
He's in
Schnauble.
college.
What's up,
What's up,
Colton?
guys? What's going
What's
on?
up, Chult?
Not much. Are you at the school?
Yeah, I'm at college right now.
What are you wearing?
Well,
Look
they
at the
gave us,
Snuggie.
yeah, the campus, our tuition's going towards cozies, so
Wow.
they gave everybody in the school a cozy if you ordered one for free. So
You're the Order of the Magician now. It looks like to me.
That's
Looks
what
like
you
a
get for
Snuggie to me.
$80,000 of your tuition.
yeah, Villanova just lost by like 16 points in basketball, which doesn't happen often.
Oh,
So,
no.
yeah, dude, we got
Nice.
creamed.
Who beat you?
Creighton.
Who?
Creighton. They're the number 2 team in the Big East.
Or do they do the Creighton Pop, or what is it? What is
Creighton
Creighton?
Hop.
I don't know.
Pop,
They're
Pop,
from
that's
Omaha.
it.
They're from
That's
Omaha.
right.
They're a college in Omaha. That's all I know. I don't know how they're in the Big East if they're from
Mutual
Omaha.
of
You
Omaha.
know two things. They're from Omaha and they beat you.
He's
And they beat me. They beat us bad.
That's okay. You need to get your character sheet out. Or are you just visiting for fun to listen to
I
how
was
your
just
dad
thinking for
screws
fun.
up?
I have a Calc 3 quiz to do by midnight.
Oh,
What?
geez.
Well, you better get on it, unless you're like
Yeah,
an
I mean,
expert
it's
at
only like
Calc
5
3.
It's only
Google
5
answers.
questions. It shouldn't be that bad.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that was what
that's
I used
calc.
to think.
5 questions that take you 5 hours.
Hey, he made Dean's
AB's
list. So he did
It's
good.
it's A through G, so I have like orthogonal planes and stuff that I have to calculate the normal vector
Your
between.
next trial is to solve the first question on Colton's sheet.
Find a normal
Go
vector
away,
between-
Colton! Right now, go away!
Can you
Math
guys
is
evaluate?
math.
Can you guys evaluate the triple scalar product? R3 dot product R1
No.
product R2.
I can type that into Google
I don't think
and
so,
see if
buddy.
there's an answer.
That's all you need nowadays.
You have
About
to,
20
you have
years
to
ago,
solve
I
it
could've.
using a computer algebra system. So
No, you
Hey,
will
Colton,
not. You will
I
not be able to do
graduated
that.
high school without taking algebra.
How much you
That's
want?
how
What?
old we are.
Boy.
How is that even possible, Chris?
I was the very
That's
last
impossible.
person
You
to
didn't-
get out of there without
You didn't
even
take
having
algebra?
to. I didn't even.
Well, and the thing about it
Algebra.
is somebody as smart as you, how in the world did you not get in
Dude,
at
I
least
suck
algebra.
at math.
It does explain why Holly can't figure out what dice are.
Oh my gosh.
See, I got Brittany. Brittany
I
loves
have to take
math.
algebra and geometry, and I have to take algebra 2 next time. It's not.
I
it's,
wish-
Yeah.
You're
I'm so
I can
much
tell you
better at
this.
geometry, though. Like, I can do trigonometry.
Greg, you were like huge into math though, weren't you?
Yeah,
Betty
I
was
took
into
all the
math?
I took all they had. Yeah.
Really?
I love math.
Actually, I think he beat our salutatorian a bunch in math.
Man, that's the last
Yeah.
thing I thought Greg
I
would
did.
like.
Yeah.
I
used to
thought he
beat
liked
them all.
beer
I loved it.
and
It
babes.
was so great because I
not
was
math.
that stoner sitting in the corner, you know. And, you know,
I
all
love
these-
math too. It was the one thing that
all
made
these
sense
high
in high
achievers,
school. I
he'd get
mean,
so mad at me.
I
Wow.
hated English, and my dad's like an English major.
I had
Oh,
Mr.
I-
Linguist.
I'll tell you what I think of
English.
English. English is a total bullshit subjective subject. It has no bearing on anything, and they
Oh,
can
it
write any
does.
grade down. Well, no,
It
see, I can
does.
tell you why.
It's
I
the
believe
basis
that
of
because-
language.
But it's bullshit because
Yeah,
okay,
it
here's
is
my
about
thing. Okay,
I get
The
point.
language.
I suck at English, and I'll admit it. I suck at English.
So therefore,
That's
it's
why
would
you think
take
it's bullshit.
I would take this most pathetic paper that I was about ready to hand in, and my dad, who had a PhD, would sit there and go through it and go, "Your grammar's wrong here. Fix this." Blah 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 blah. And basically, when he was done, he'd rewrite the paper for me, and it would be
Hey, if
perfect.
you had something to read.
And not only that, but now here's the part that I say English is a bullshit subjective subject. Then I would hand it in, and a teacher would grade it who didn't have as much education as my dad did, and give me a fucking C.
Really?
Oh,
Bullshit
what?
language.
Harlan's
It's
right
a
next to you, buddy.
bullshit It's a bullshit language.
Harlan, put your fingers in your ears.
It's a bullshit language. He
Let's
doesn't
learn
use that.
French.
There is English has no bearing on anything. I'm telling you that it's especially since grammar check came into being.
I guess you should have
And-
took Spanish instead of English.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I took a year of each language. That gets into another sad sorry story. Yeah, I think that I'll tell this one because I love telling stories on myself. But I tried out for Delta Force when I was in the military because I just wanted out of the 1st Cav Division that badly.
Yeah.
And the physical stuff. Okay, I can do the silly old run, jump, and dodge thing that they used to do, that the special forces still require. And I got a really high score in that, and I did all their other stuff. But one of the things,
you failed
the requirement if you're going to be a special forces is you have to have
English
a second
teacher
language.
was.
No, you have to have a second language.
Oh, really?
And they've got this made up garbage language that they want you to Fantobian or whatever, and you're supposed to, be able to discern things from it. And you're sitting in a little booth, and they go blah 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 blah, and you go, okay, I picked C, and I went right through the test. And at the end of the test, their response to me was, "We think you'd be better off in the infantry," and I was like,
So let me ask you this question,
Cannon
John.
fodder.
Why did you think they wanted you to learn that weird language?
No, the language is supposed to be an indicator of how well you can learn another language.
No. So why do you think they cared about that?
Because you have to be able to speak 2 languages to be in special forces.
Why do you think they want that?
Because they want people with multilingual capabilities.
Did you do shit
special
different?
Why do you think they want people with multilingual capabilities?
I could probably explain that.
Go for it.
Suspicious.
Well, I would just imagine that if you're being shipped overseas and you have to talk to like a village or something, then you should be able to learn the language before you go there. That way you can tell people that you're not an enemy.
Well, but the thing about it is and Special Forces has led up on this requirement in since I had left, but you've got translators. No one's going to learn Aramaic.
That's true.
In 2 months, you're not going to learn. You're going to learn just enough gestures and things like, you don't wave at Arab people because that basically says go away. You do this. You put your hand on your heart. That's hello to them. Yeah. You learn that sort of thing. But if you think that you're going to learn to speak to an Arab person,
yeah, you're right.
In 2 months, not a chance. No. And the same's true of Korean and anything else. That was kind of a junk. But to be honest with you, I'm not good at languages. I'll gladly tell anyone that. I'm horrible at it. I barely speak English. I'm cool with that. Okay.
My guess would be that because they put you in situations where you are sometimes or maybe oftentimes behind enemy lines, your ability to pick up nuances in other languages and discern and understand it will help to your survivability. That would be my guess as to their hope and why they would want it, but I don't know. So don't take it personally.
They've done away with it, so it evidently wasn't a huge factor in their decision making at some point or another. But the bottom line is, who cares? Let's go on. We're playing green stuff. We're playing with the green stuff.
Come on.
I wanted to pat the slime. Can I pat the slime?
Can we just try to pass through the slime?
I want to pat it. Let me touch it.
Okay, go on.
I want to make it my friend.
All right, Rock, as you kind of just pat the slime, you can see as you touch it, it kind of just this slight little, like almost like you're touching water. This little wave.
Is it thick? Does it have the thickness of water?
It has viscosity. It has a higher viscosity, so it's not like water. But you can, as you touch it, you can find that you can sink your hand into it.
Tim,
and you can pull your hand back out of it.
Tim, water, breathing, please.
Everybody want it? Because it's kind of like it's a ritual thing and I do it all or not.
Why not?
Okay, gather around, kiddies.
All right, so as Tim spends the next 10 minutes casting using his magical capabilities to cast water breathing upon the entire group, you are now able to breathe underwater.
Which doesn't necessarily mean we can breathe in Jello, but go ahead.
Sure, why
Okay.
not?
I'll step in first.
All right. As you move into the Jello, you kind of like sink your first hand. It goes, and it sinks in. You go up to your shoulder, and you're like, there's a hesitancy, a natural scaredness that you have, and you just kind of like go ahead and lean yourself in as you watch as rock slowly sinks into this green substance.
Can I breathe?
And you stand on the other side as you bring your whole body in. You're now on the other side of this as everybody looks and sees rock just enveloped in the substance.
Well, we're all going now.
You do not see that.
All together.
You can
all together now.
Guys,
sit there and try and you try to. You've been holding your breath at this point because even though you don't know what's going to happen, and you kind of like you hold it to the point where you can't hold it. All of a sudden you go you take a big breath and you just like as the substance is like down into your throat and into your lungs. And you seem to be able to breathe as you stand just on the other side of the substance.
I like that.
That's
Well,
what
I was
everybody
going to
else
say
thinks.
I'm going anyways because
I don't
where
think
we
my
all
ant
where we
keg
want to
liked
go,
it,
we
though.
all have to go. So
Well,
We made it
now
work.
seems like a good time to see if it's flammable.
No! Not with me
Let's
and my
go.
ant keg inside.
Let's all go.
everybody's got to go.
Let's all hold
Everybody.
hands. Kumbaya.
All right.
Oh.
As each of you go ahead and put your hands in and you feel, and as it goes over your skin, it's like a coldness, almost like a shaving cream that's been outside in the cold weather, and you lather it on.
Barbasol.
It's just cold. It doesn't have the nice smell to it though. It has no smell at all. You just kind of sink into it, and you're all now on the other side. And as you move your hands, you notice that you can't move them very fast. It's like there's a little bit of resistance to your movement, You just kind of, it's not like pure water where you can, even water has resistance, but this is much thicker than water. And it's just like, and so, but one thing you do determine is that you are no longer able to speak to each
He
other.
does not like it when I turn that.
Because
Because my face.
Kind of like, but no,
Try it.
you
I don't
can't
care.
hear. You can see that they're trying to talk to you, but you
Now we're all
can't
done.
hear. And you are now all on the other side of this
Okay. Can
wall,
we,
and that's where you're at.
all right. And how close are we to the skeleton we saw that was over in the Jello?
You're roughly about. It looks to be about 55 feet away from you at this point.
Okay. What else do we see besides that? Do we remind me? Do you see a doorway or anything behind this? Are we moving?
Go ahead and
towards
roll a
anything?
perception check.
Or is it just a wall?
Let's all check.
Perception.
Okay.
Perception
I
check.
got a 20.
No, I got
Nice,
a 1, so
nice.
I don't need to. I didn't see shit.
You're kind of rubbing the green gook out of your eyes, trying to think if you can see better, but you're not. But what you can see
Aw.
is you see that this
13.
extends far into the distance beyond your vision. And it's like it's almost like a hexagonal
See, I
shaped
put it in high.
with a
highlighted it for
long,
you.
wide, and it just extends on as far as you can see into the darkness until it turns dark.
Harlan got an 18. I don't know that makes a difference or not.
Yeah,
but-
it's the same.
Okay, so we start moving that direction.
Let's check the skeleton.
Is everybody moving?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure,
And,
full speed ahead.
well,
As
yeah,
you
let's
move
go.
forward.
Let's go towards the skeleton. Quite frankly, I believe that I have 10 minutes to use detect magic. We might be able to still have some of that left.
It's
Do it.
the because of your detect magic, this substance, all you can see is just like blue at or I think the color, we'll just say it's blue. It's just like you're looking through a blue lens at this point. You can't discern anything that looks different because all you can see.
Well, then move towards the skeleton, I guess.
So as you move 5 feet into this substance, everybody takes 1 level exhaustion.
Oh.
Aw.
5 feet for 1 level.
5 feet, you get 1 level exhaustion.
We're not gonna do well here.
Where do we track that?
So mark that on your sheets.
Yep.
I don't know how to do that. I've got to figure it out. We'll have to. We'll mark it down on pencil, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, guys, I
I
gotta
don't
go.
remember how to get there.
All right.
Hey, Colton.
It was nice having you here.
This Nagga school, a little difficult. So.
So your teams are losers.
All right, guys, nice seeing you.
Take care.
Take care.
Be good, man.
Son.
Bye, Dad. Love you.
Okay, be good.
How do
Dottie.
you add exhaustion
All right,
onto
so
the D&D and Beyond?
all right,
Yeah.
hold on. There is a way. Let me look at a let me
I
pull
know.
up
I'm
a
trying to
character.
find it again. I've done it before.
Yeah, I think it's in the top right area.
Oh,
if I
conditions. I think conditions.
remember. Under conditions, yeah.
Yeah. Capacity, invisible, parasite. Okay, I got it. I found it.
But
He's
tell
off.
everybody how you
First
did it.
level.
Okay. It's basically the first thing. It's under
Yeah.
your hit points, defenses,
Click
and conditions all the way at the
and
bottom.
exhaustion's at the bottom.
Under hit points?
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
like
no.
under your little hit point, like
Go to
picture.
conditions.
Oh, conditions. I got you.
Oh, where is it with the if you make your sheet small, your window small, it shows up real quick. But where is it at if you have the sheet wide?
No clue.
Next to defenses.
Hold on.
Go
Control
armor
F.
class.
Armor class and right next to the right.
Oh, yeah. So your armor class is the big, and to the right, defenses, and to the right of that.
All right, I got it.
All right, and then you.
And we're
scroll
gonna
down to
do
the bottom.
Nacho next.
Nacho, man.
Okay, Nacho. We're gonna put some exhaustion on you, dude.
Oh,
Well, we've only got 6 levels, and we're just now 5 feet into this,
5 feet in.
and it goes on
been
for
tough.
quite a ways.
As far as you can tell, it goes on without.
So we got 30
end.
feet to play with it.
For miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and.
Well, we could rest for a while.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we send somebody really expendable, like the Kenku, out first?
Oh,
But we
Wow.
tie ropes to them, so that way, like Hal, who's not exhausted, might be able to. We might be able
I
to back
am
out to go
exhausted.
and
I'm
pull everybody out.
exhausted too.
Get too exhausted. But that way we can go in as far as we can and check it without getting everybody killed off.
I'm short.
Okay.
It's a thought.
Okay. Let's do that. If Hal's not in there yet,
Now, Hal,
no,
we're all
I'm
in there,
there, right?
but we're just 5 feet in. So, but it might maybe like the door, we have to get so far to like.
Well,
jump.
We have to.
To be
all
honest with you,
together,
Nacho
all
didn't.
together
With
now.
one
All
level
together.
of exhaustion, didn't get any hit points of damage.
I
I don't
didn't
know.
get any either.
Well, you won't get any damage.
Well,
You just run out. You just get exhausted. And then
okay,
it's
well,
over.
Whatever we do, we have to do together.
I agree.
All right, follow the Overbrook Road.
All right, hold on. Let me take a little screenshot for you, so you guys would know this inherently, and so it's a little metagamey. But I mean, you guys, this is something you would just know.
What? If you're telling us something that we
Because
know,
we're
we
smart like
probably don't know it. I mean,
and then I'm gonna put it in our group.
I assume this is coming up in Discord.
Yeah, let me do it in Discord in the handout section. Discord handouts. So now, as your exhaustion level 1, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Well, I don't see any choice but to continue onward. Does anybody
Yeah,
else?
just don't let we should let him tie us like Tim said.
Oh, getting kinky.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so who's going forward and who's not?
I'm going forward.
Okay.
I'm all for going forward.
Okay.
I'm going
What the
for
hell? Let's just go all die together. I got new characters rolled up.
All right, Rock, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Arlen, what are you doing? You going forward or you gonna stay?
I want to let the where's the person that's not in the jello right now? Let them sit
No, actually,
and
I'll
wait.
stay.
They're 50 feet ahead of you.
Why?
Just,
All right,
Yeah,
as you
I'll
continue
stay.
What'd you say,
on,
Harlan?
Yeah, stay.
as you continue on, you just feel like everything is just dragging you, pulling you down. It's like a fight to get through this jello. You go 5 more feet. You're able to get 5 feet more. You take another level of exhaustion. Everybody
Are we all
else.
holding hands? Are we
Level
all
2
touching?
exhaustion.
well, sure, we're close together.
But are we
Yeah.
all
Yep.
touching?
Hold hands.
Sure, why not? Let's hold hands and do this together.
Okay, so the skeleton died at 55 feet, so 60 feet is it or not. Either way, we're dead when we hit 60 feet.
Well, probably.
Well, that's what you get out of this. Let's see. No, you're dead at 30 feet. So,
Well, I ain't giving up.
Well,
so
we get
then-
all back up together too, as long as we're all together.
Can we back up? Can we test that?
If you back up,
You
you're
can
gonna
try.
die.
well, as
Yeah.
you said, if we back up, we lose it. We had to.
We lose it. We're
either we
gonna
go all
lose
the way,
everything.
or we back out now. Because when we do the next one, that's it.
I'm just saying if you want to test that to make
No, we
sure we can
tested it.
actually get out if we were dying.
I'm going to continue forward.
Okay, then we'll follow.
All right.
them.
I'm with you, as long as we're all together.
So everybody's going forward ahead at the same time? Are you holding hands and not holding hands? I
We're
don't
holding
know what.
hands.
We're
We're holding
holding
hands.
Pinky,
All right,
pinky
so this
flare.
time, what?
we have pinkies together.
All right, so you have your pinkies together as you
Pinkies
continue
flare.
on.
Yeah.
You fight through this. It's like everything is just weighing you down, pulling. It's like every inch you take is like a struggle as it feels like as you move, the substance doesn't really change anything, but it's just like you're weighing thousands of pounds as you try to move forward. You get another 5 feet. You're able to maintain another full 5 feet, and you take another level exhaustion.
Okay.
You're now
back at it.
exhaustion level 3.
Can we stop recording it and just assume that it is what it is? You know what it is. And
What is
we're
it?
gonna
What?
What?
You lost me.
Yeah.
well I don't have an extra computer, so to do this every time I have to pull you down and record twice. So we're at exhaustion level 3. I understand that. Lego is pushing forward.
Are we at
grabbing onto
wait,
both
we're at
hands.
3? We're at 3 now?
You're at 3.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay. I have a plus.
If
1
I'm
on
going
that
to
still,
die, I'm going to die going forward. That's
I'm
all
gonna die with my Jello on.
That's right. Keep
Why
going,
with your
guys.
Jell-O?
Keep going.
Cause of death,
All right.
I'm Jello.
All right, you guys continue on. It's just like you're so tired. It's just like every muscle in your body is just like it's like weak. You're shaking as you move forward. Fight for it. Everybody's like, you're pulling Rock up. Come on,
We're all
Rock. Come on.
holding hands.
And you can't hear each other, but you're like,
telepathically.
you make another 5 feet. You make 10 feet.
That's level 6.
You take another level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh,
Level 4.
it's getting
Level
it's getting
4.
a little easier though.
You're now at level 4.
DEFCON 4.
The max, your hit point, everybody's hit point is dropped in half. You're now at half of your hit point level.
That's not good.
And you cannot heal past it.
Well, we're in too far to change course at this point.
Well, yeah, we're screwed.
That's right.
We'll go back.
Hold in. Somebody touch me.
All right. All right. What are you going to do?
Keep going, damn it. What do you guys
Okay.
say?
I think I can.
As long as we're holding hands.
As long as you hold hands. Heck
Yes,
yeah.
hold hands.
All right. You guys, everybody's like, and you just like pushing through this. And you can see like Rock drops to a knee. Tim drops to 2 knees.
I'm grabbing them. I'm
You
pulling
see
them
him like,
off.
and you're just grabbing
Can we
forward,
do we have
dragging
to
in
do
the dirt.
strength checks?
You all drop to knees now, and you're pulling
grabbing
forward.
them.
You
I'm
manage to
pulling them all
make
with me.
another 10 feet, and you all take another level of exhaustion. You're now exhaustion level 5.
That kind of sucks.
You're just like sitting there shaking. Everybody's just shaking.
Or kung fu fighting. That's it.
All right, somebody do something really cool now.
Yeah, something better happen.
Let's go forward.
That's what I'm thinking.
I guess.
We got nothing left.
Your speed at level 5 is reduced
We're
to
zero.
0. You
can't
cannot.
move.
You are so exhausted. You cannot literally go forward at anything.
With anything, we can't even lift our hands.
Not at this point. Not with just trying to move forward. You try to move forward.
What
and
about
it's just-
Tim's leg?
It's just like the resistance is too strong for you.
Sorry.
And
what
Greg,
about-
you start trolling new characters.
I'm still pushing forward on my hands and knees, or whatever the
You
hell
can
it's
try.
That's right. I'm crawling,
You
man.
find as you try to push forward, John, the resistance of the substance is greater than your ability, your strength that you have left to overcome it. You're unable to make any
I'm pretty
forward.
obstinate. I'm going to get another inch, by golly.
You try.
All we need is that one
I'm
guy.
going
Go
to
ahead and roll a
chew
strength
another
check.
inch.
Go ahead and roll.
And I can't do any spells, right? Because I can't do any verbal.
You can't speed. You can't misty.
speak.
All right, so no spells.
Well,
That's
no,
right, I'm
no
gonna-
verbal components.
I'm
folks.
chewing through it.
Can you misty step?
It's got a verbal component.
You're chewing.
Oh,
You're swallowing
what's that-
green
what doesn't-
jello. It tastes like lime. It's
What
kind of
what
delicious.
doesn't have a verbal component?
Oh, what the
That's
hell?
what I'm looking for.
You got this. Come on,
At
man.
this point, you're just like sitting there and shaking, and you look about 10 feet in front of you. Is that
That skeleton.
that skeleton just laying there? It looked like its hand outreached.
Damn, he did better than us.
Just laying there. Just
This is not a good idea.
Okay, next time I'm not playing no magic, is it?
That's what you
well,
say
aren't
every
you
time, isn't it?
multi-classed? You're multi-classed.
Here.
Can anything move on any of us?
Yeah,
Guys,
can my
what-
ant
How do
keg
you want to
move?
move?
Can
Tell
my
me what
ant
you want to
keg-
do.
Uh,
Can your ant keg move? What are you gonna do with your ant keg?
I'm not gonna throw him in the death. I guess that's probably not a good idea.
I want to try to drag people forward with me. Can I do anything?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try, by God.
All right, go ahead and make a
Grab,
strength
I'm
check for
pulling
me.
my people with
Make
me.
a strength check for me as you try to make against the resistance of and pull somebody. Do it with disadvantage
I'm
because
not gonna give up
you
trying.
have disadvantage on your rolls on ability checks. So you're
Okay.
remember that.
All right. Well, let's see. 16. Let's do the other one.
Harlan's got some huge strength too.
14. 14 disadvantage.
14.
Everyone's
Yeah,
in
you
the
try
slime, right?
as much as you can. You cannot make any headway. It's just you're
I'm not
you are
giving up.
literally shaking. You just sit there, and as you kind of sit back after trying to do this, you can see that your entire body, you're almost like shaking, like you're in a cold, but you're just like unable to make any forward momentum.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you again.
Bless you, Dragonborn.
3 times bless you.
You only
4.
get 2.
Oh my gosh.
What? 4?
Okay,
Bless you 4.
thank you.
You only get 2.
What else?
Nacho's got 20 strength too.
That's right.
Go
Come
ahead,
on,
try,
Nacho.
Nacho. Disadvantage
come on.
on your ability checks, remember.
He's got an 18 and a. Go ahead, roll one more time.
With your plus, what's your plus?
Well, we're getting to the plus. He's got a 13 plus 5, so he's got a true 18.
Yeah. As Nacho, you like push against this. Everything that you have in you. Your body is like just so exhausted. You're almost like you're getting dizzy from trying. You're unable to make any forward momentum against this.
Okay.
Come on.
Can I go up?
Tim's gonna lay his shield down, or sorry, I assume it's already down anyway, because I'm down.
Mhm.
And he's gonna reach in his pack and pull out his thing of silver goo and pour it into the shield. And once it's there, he's gonna try and dive through it and get out of this area. And
As you lay the shield down, as you attempt to pour the goo, it doesn't pour out of it. It's almost like the resistance of the goo prevents it from pouring out.
Hey, I'm trying. Okay.
Well,
That's
we're going to
unfortunate.
have to do it together, guys. We're going to have to die here together, quite frankly, I think.
All together now.
Yep, that's unfortunate.
That's
I'm going to
unfortunate.
use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back while you
No!
think about your next move.
Guys, oh god.
Lock arms and move forward.
Well, we can't move forward. That's the problem. Maybe we
gotta
can
lock
move.
arms.
Can we lift each other up? I mean, that's not. Well, I guess not. Does
Can we go
anyone
down?
have anything? We're all in the goo, correct?
We're going to,
Yeah, all
yes,
the
and we're
goo.
going to have to push forward no matter what. And quite frankly, we're all going to
Can't
die.
go back. Once you go back, you can't ever come back. We
Yeah,
have
you're
go
going to have
forward.
to. That
We
what
have
Greg
to do
is
it
telling you
together.
is what's the key here. We're going to die again, and we're going to be in another. It's the way of things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not trying to bet a game or anything, but it's
Yeah, that's just what the guy. That's literally what it said too. I know that. It's just like there's no. He keeps saying that we can't move forward, even when we try. So
well,
there
we
has
gotta
to
we're
be-
try
going to keep
together.
trying
I
until
can't pull you guys. You can't pull me. We have to all lock arms and we have to all do it at the same time.
Are we not all locked arms already?
we
We
are.
have to all, but we all have to push forward at the same time.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Oh, don't listen to me, shit. Hold on.
Well, it's
What
not going to
is-
matter, anyways, guys. Because quite frankly, I think no matter what, we're going to die, and then we're going to be
Whoa, I
kind of
like
like the
dying.
stone. We're going to end up on the other side of this thing
I'll
again.
bring in a new character.
And if we die anyways, like actually,
Well, then we die
he'll
because
let
we
us do it
can't.
again.
We
At
can't
least
go
we
back.
die. Look, at least we die grabbing for the sword, right? You
Pull the
make-
sword out of the fucking stone. Yeah.
No, remember Fahrenheit 451?
Oh my gosh, I read that. I have that
Remember
book
that?
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Young
have the
man will
book.
grab even the
Even the dungeon master
something
needs
of sword,
snacks.
you know, the sword. Did you
that's-
guys?
Yeah, I have that book. I like it.
Right. Think about that.
All right,
you
we
want to
get
first?
snacks. All right. Everyone has agreed. We're still, as a group,
We're all
just
gonna push.
trying to push forward with all our might.
Arms
Everybody
locked,
all together,
pushing forward.
locked arms.
All right. As everybody locks arm and pushes forward, you struggle and fight. Legolas, you can't make any headway. Rock, exhaustion is just in every fiber of you. No headway. Hal, so tired. You just like you're shaking, and even holding them,
But
you
it
can't
doesn't
really
stop me.
feel them. Tim, so exhausted. You're able to make 1 foot of headway.
What?
Well. Okay.
Timmy. That's all we need, 1 foot at a time.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep pushing.
Keep
That's
pushing.
all we need. We didn't get a level of exhaustion. Just keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing on.
Keep pushing. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep
Alright.
moving.
So right now, everybody but Tim is 1 foot in front of everybody else.
Pull, Tim, pull.
Oh,
Pull, Tim, pull. Tim, pull.
Since I've got an innate, basically big ass battery pack in me, do I need to do anything to fire that thing off? I think I just play with it, can I? So I want to find out if I can actually create an electrical charge just between my fingers, a small one.
Can you push yourself with your feet? Like your electric foot? Go burr. Go push. Like Iron Man. Go Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
So you have practiced this enough that you know you can create the little effects in your fingers like piece of cake now. You've done that a little bit. You do it for show and just for fun.
Yeah.
You try to do it, you can see just a little blue and it just like evaporates off.
Okay. So magic doesn't really work in here
So
either.
it's like are you talking about the electricity?
Well, is it?
I thought you were talking about the electricity thing.
Well, I am, but is it? That's one thing we really qualify. Is it actually just generated electricity, or is it magical electricity?
It's
Does it
kind
have
of
a
like
magic-
it's
just
a
on the
part
power
of
plant.
you in the same way that your muscle fiber is a part of you. How do
Okay,
you
so-
fire off your muscle fiber?
So it's not exactly magical in any way.
So it's like it's right. It's not like pure
Okay.
magic that you're used to.
It's
So that's what-
natural.
I was trying to figure out if magic worked in the goo. Is what I was after.
You got what? Cool.
Well,
Should
if you
get
have
some
an
of the
at
cheese
will
in
with
the
no verbal
refrigerator.
components, you could try it.
There's cheese. Not your
I've
cheese
got
in
one
the
shot.
refrigerator,
I'm
ain't
just
it?
trying to think. How
Nacho.
Nacho.
So up for
Nacho.
ideas,
Bring me
guys.
some.
Keep talking. Because just
Nacho.
getting me out there wouldn't do any good. I gotta get everybody out there.
That's right. All together, guys. All together. Don't
Yeah,
let
you
go.
have
Yep.
to. Mm-hmm.
But I really wish I knew if magic worked or not. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna try it.
Do it.
Tim's gonna get out his bag of holding, stick his head in it, and cast Liam's tiny hut. Takes 10, 11 minutes. I get 10 minutes of air in there. So if I hold my
Okay,
breath,
so
and
you're gonna stick your head. So
in
as
the
you,
bag
as-
of holding, which has 10 minutes of air in it, and it takes 11 minutes to cast this, but I'm going to try and space it out and try and draw myself into that, and see if I can
All right.
cast Liam's tiny hut in there around us, which would give us
Wow.
an
are
atmosphere.
you
to be
casting
in.
the hut inside the bag?
I'm sticking my head in the bag to breathe and talk,
So that he
Okay.
can cast it.
so I can cast the spell, but I'm standing right there to do it. But I'm trying to.
Barf bag.
I'm a minute short on the air, but I think I can draw it out and be careful enough that I can probably make that happen if it'll work.
All right. So as you try to cast the spell, you utter the ritual words and make the what kind of components is it? Is it
It is. It takes a small crystal bead, which I have all that with me, because that's what my staff kind of takes the place of. So I've got that, the arcane focus.
all right? So as you utter the words and you use your focus, and because your head's in the bag of holding, you're able to speak out the words. You see this hut form inside the bag.
Now it's actually supposed to do a 10-foot sphere around me. It wouldn't be able to do a 10-foot sphere inside the bag. 'cause
It
the bag
only
is 4
it only works. It only shows inside the bag. So the bag of holding has a lot larger space. I forget what it is.
It's 4 cubic feet.
Well, you see that the sphere kind of envelops the bag, but does not extend past the bag's entrance.
Okay, well the plus side is that means the bag now has 8 hours of air in it.
Wow.
Everybody dive in.
But the problem is I have spells that I can't cast in the goo. That doesn't do me good anyway. But I got a nice air conditioned bag over here. I might want to stick their head in.
Hmm. Well,
I'm trying. I'm running out of spells. I need to blow
Right. I think
Legos has an idea.
So we cast that.
No, I don't.
Okay. Come
Yes,
on.
you do.
Lego's
Come on,
gonna
Lego.
die trying to
Bring
get
it
forward.
on.
Lego, what's your idea? Come on.
No, I have no ideas. No,
You're
what-
brilliant. Come on.
Do
Think-
something, damn it.
I'm gonna keep pushing forward. If I die, I die.
Keep pushing on.
All right. Go ahead
Yeah,
and make a strength check for me.
we're willing to
With
die.
disability, with
Strength.
disadvantage.
Let's see, that was a 20 and that was a 12. Strength plus 3, 15.
You struggle and fight. As much as your will is indomitable, you are not able to make any further progress.
There it is, guys. I
All right,
died
I'm
here in the
pushing.
jump.
I'm trying. I'm going.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
And we're not tied together. We're
Check
just
with a
holding hands.
disadvantage. Okay.
Yep. You have disadvantage on your.
Okay. The first one was a critical hit. Come on,
Yep.
second. Come on, second one. Come on, please. Oh, fuck.
13.
Very
huh?
good.
13.
I mean to laugh, but I'm sorry.
You try every ounce in your body. You struggle and fight. No
There's a crow looking
forward
one.
progress.
Just guys, just keep holding on to each other. Keep holding on.
Sure.
Don't let go.
It's
Don't let
rocky.
go.
Rock,
Huh?
look at this. It's your beak.
What? My beak.
That's way
That-
too cute to be a rock.
We're eating Regal, sir.
All right.
I just
Alright.
ate your head.
Wow. Okay, I see. That's what
will
Tim
use
wants
his,
to
his
do.
electric power and basically try to hold on to whoever he's holding on to with one hand and kind of like use his other hand to focus the electricity behind him, try and use that to push him out and do a full blast charge. See if I can just blast myself forward, holding on to whoever I'm holding on to, hoping they're holding on to everybody else.
Yes, we're all holding on.
Describe that to me one more time so I fully
Okay,
understand.
one hand I'm holding on to whoever's next to me because I was on the last thing. With the other hand, I'm kind of like using that as like a Iron Man type jetpack, but facing it backwards and into the ground. And I'm going to do a
Okay.
full discharge of my electrical power,
Discharge.
try and
Alright.
shoot me forward and pull people
right.
with me. So I'm blowing all my energy cell right here.
Roll an Arcana check from. No.
I'm okay with our
Roll straight up. No, roll a survival check for me with disadvantage, of course.
Okay. Well, that one is.
Excuse
I just
me.
blew the hell out of myself. 'Cause I just rolled a critical one.
You send that electricity. It just kind of like as you do it, you can just watch as the electricity
Right.
and it's almost really cool because it goes in slow motion as the electricity dissipates in the gel in all different directions behind you. It just fades out. You're now at 0 energy for your suit.
Right. That's what I said. I zeroed myself out. I have a good way to record that.
Well,
Anybody got a bow and arrow they could try to shoot an arrow forward and pull us out?
Nope. I'm just.
I mean, what are we attacking even? You know? I mean,
I'm just trying to shoot something like stick into something we could try to pull ourselves along a rope or whatever.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Okay.
Hey, we all like
Jonathan
turtles.
Zombie.
Harlan, my soulmate.
All right. This next time around, I'm probably gonna be a druid. What do you guys want to be?
yes.
Artificer.
I want to be a bard that's a bird that's like an owl. An
There
owl
you
bard.
go.
Or a Dr. Raven again. I would like to be another bird.
Lego has anything else to do? Just rolled a 5 to try to
Move forward. Let's attack. I want to attack something. I want
Unable
to
to
kill
make any
something
progress.
before I die.
You guys are just pure exhausted. You're just laying there in heaps now at this point, totally exhausted.
Let's
gonna rest. We're gonna rest, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna do it.
I'm gonna pray to the lizard-born, dragon-born god.
How about you ask them to let you through? Just talk to them and say, "Can you let us through?" Think it, I guess.
Pretty please.
You challenge a Hal.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
We're all stuck. Okay.
If it's not, we'll roll new characters.
I just want to die with honor.
Let's keep going. Push
Let's
forward.
keep going. Let's
We're
keep
all gonna
moving on.
push.
At this
We're all
point, you
gonna
know.
push at the same time.
I don't care if we
At
die.
this
I'm
point,
moving
you
on.
know that just straight up pushing forward will not result in any forward momentum.
Can we slowly go forward? Can we slowly
Although
move our
you
hands?
still don't understand why Tim was able to move an extra foot where nobody
Tim, what
else
did you
could.
do?
I don't know. He just said I did it. I didn't know I was doing anything when he said I moved.
I moved
He got the
forward.
skanky leg.
I moved forward right
What?
now.
Skanky
the
leg.
skanky leg.
Skanky leg.
What is that?
Okay, I'm gonna gently ease.
You know the skanky leg?
I'm going to gently ease forward.
That's what I said.
All right, as you try to ease forward,
Tim, an accountant.
softly, gently.
Guys, it's
Can't
like
make
the
any
stuff
forward
from
momentum.
what?
It's still the pressure of the gel is so much, and your pure exhaustion level
Okay, guys,
just
is
means you
it
can't go forward anymore.
is it like the
I'll
stuff
tell you
from Harry
what.
Potter?
I reached down and grabbed my sword, because
All right, you pull out your sword.
no, don't
Oh,
don't
you
even
grab
need
your
to
sword.
don't even need to pull it out. Just
Okay.
gotta.
Put up.
All right, what's your? Oh, you grabbed your sword. Okay, you grab. Which sword are you grabbing? You grab your sword.
Oh,
You have multiple swords, from what I understand. You grab one.
Well,
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And not so
Okay.
deep eyes.
What are you doing, John?
Valhalla, bitch. Gotta have a sword in your hand to get there. And he just allowed me in. So, DM, if I'm
Tim,
gonna
what did
die,
you do?
I'm gonna die in
I'm trying
Valhalla.
to think.
that's right.
Tim being the wimpy guy in the group, why would he have gotten 1 foot further?
You weren't damaged or anything, were you?
Oh yeah,
You-
He's missing a leg. you
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so if I cut my fingers off, would it work?
let's find out.
No.
Do you have?
Let's
I guess you do have
just
fingers.
wait for the DM to decide what we're
claws.
doing next.
Yeah,
Because
we're just gonna
I'm
wait for the
struggling
DM to
forward no
let us
matter
move
what.
forward.
And if it doesn't work, we're all dying right here, right now.
Yeah. We're all gonna
But
die.
guys, we can back off and never go again.
As much as you try, you cannot make any forward momentum.
Can Tim move the 1 foot back?
Then I won't try. I won't try to make any forward momentum. I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna
Tim,
try.
as you try to move backwards, you're able to move 1 foot backwards.
I have an idea. How
You're
about
now
we
back
both-
with your shield.
Okay, Harlan,
and
what's your
how
idea?
easy was that?
How easy?
It wasn't hard.
Can I turn
get the hell
around and
outta
move
here.
my back backwards? if I turn around and I walk backwards, would that
You
work?
go backwards if you want. Remember that we have to do this as a group.
Right,
Yeah,
but if we're gonna
no.
die right here, why don't we? If we can move backwards out of the gel, let's get back, get rested, and come up with another plan.
But if you go backwards, remember what the
You never
line
move forward
said.
again.
No, the thing was,
You'll
you
never
go
move
backwards out of
forward
the-
again. You'll
No, I
never
said
move
to go
forward.
backwards out of the door if you didn't go through these trials. You could never do them again. It didn't say you couldn't go back and forth inside the trial and figure shit out. It said if you don't decide not to go through the door, you never get to
Can
go through the
I?
door
Can
again.
I? Wait,
Once you're
guys.
through
Can
the
I?
door-
Wait, shut. Can I mimic the quote again?
Go for it.
I
Sure,
wanna
go
mimic.
ahead.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
Squawk, squawk.
Yeah, I need to do it in perfect unit. I need to do it in the perfect voice.
We'll do
In
it.
other words,
Go
she
ahead,
wants you
say
to
it,
do it,
mimic
Chris.
it.
All for something.
All for one and one for all.
Yes.
There you go.
So
you mimic the what you had heard from the door.
Right. Iku is the one who told us if we went backwards away from the door, we wouldn't be able to go forward. Again, we never get another shot at being at the door. She didn't say anything about what happened when we got inside the door.
What?
So you speak out the words. No visible effect of anything. You don't see anything change or anything.
No, I need to know what the words are.
Tim's
I
heading
forget
out.
what I said.
Oh my god.
Goonie goo goo.
Goonie.
You're smiling. You know what you said. Say it.
You guys remember Goonie goo goo?
What if we
I
stop
do.
moving?
What if we stop moving? Okay.
Sink
We're
down.
stuck. We stop moving.
Maybe we'll sink down.
Yeah, can we sink down into the ground? Can we dig at
Yeah,
the
you
dirt?
can lay on the ground.
Can we dig?
So we're on
Can
the
we
ground.
dig the dirt?
No, you are on the ground, basically. Yeah.
Dig it.
I was figuring you could lay
Dig it.
down. You kind of like
Can,
at this point you're just all sitting on your butts.
can we dig in the dirt?
Except for Tim, who's now 1 foot behind you guys, or he's back in line with you guys, I should say.
Can he go forward again?
Tim, go forward.
I kind of slightly tried to go forward a little bit. Do I feel all the resistance I did before?
You feel the resistance. It's just not quite as strong, and you're able to make 1 foot forward.
Okay.
Hold on to Timmy.
Tim, you got to drag us all. We're all gonna hold together, and you are going to drag us all there.
I don't. If I try to go that second foot forward, I suspect I can't.
Well,
But I'll try. Can I go one more foot forward?
As you attempt to make another foot forward, the resistance is there. You're not able to make any further distance.
Right. That's what I thought.
well, let's try to go around.
Can you drag anybody forward?
I can't do
He
anything.
can't even go forward. Let's try to go around it.
I think we need to get out of here.
Just don't go
And then-
backwards. Just go around it.
Well, let's think about this for a second. If I could move back and forth with less resistance this way, if we got all the way out and then came right back in again, would we be doing less resistance and less levels of exhaustion? We get further and further and further.
Are you
I
asking
don't
me?
know. No, I'm throwing to the
Okay, okay.
I don't think our levels of exhaustion reverse. I don't think they
No, we'd have to go.
reverse.
We'd have to go back and rest, and then you get.
How about you go
Unless
back
we
and test
rest.
it?
We have to go back and rest.
Tim thinks he's moving. Tim's going to move straight back the way he came, 10 feet, or try
Barry,
to.
you are able to make 10 feet extremely slowly. You're exhausted, you're shaking,
Right.
but you're able to move back 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try and get out of this thing. Anybody
You
want to come with me?
continue on until you exit the goo.
Okay. In which case, I'm resting. I'm hoping the rest of them are coming with me. I'm trying to get them to come with me.
Well, come on, guys. It's all back off, regroup, figure out what we're going to do.
Oh, did you leave your shield up there?
No, I took
Yeah.
it with me. You said it was back at my shield. So
You went back to the shield. You didn't say you picked it up, though.
You didn't
I'll pick
say-
it up. I'll pick it up. I'll grab it.
I assume if you don't pick it up, then you don't pick it up.
I grabbed it.
Well,
Grabbed it.
I guess when you said the goo wouldn't work when I tried to pour it in it, I
Right?
just put it back on.
You didn't say that.
Okay, you're
You
right.
left it on the ground.
Okay,
and then
shield's
you
on
I'll
the
tried to
ground.
move
grab
forward.
it.
Cool. That's cool.
I'll
Shield's on the ground.
grab it.
No, 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 I'm
I'll
saying-
grab it.
No, you're right. I should have said I
Rock
picked it up.
wants
So,
to grab
I
the
just, I
shield.
just, you put it on the ground. You try to pour the goo. It didn't work, and then you just said, "Okay, now I
know.
try something else." You didn't
Rock
say,
wants to
I picked
grab
up the shield and
shield.
moved forward."
I know
Rock
it's
wants
the
to grab
concept
the
of-
shield.
You're laying there on it, and I just assumed I do it, but you're right. I didn't say it. So you're-
Rock
I agree.
reaches
Boy, that's hardcore.
and pulls the
I know.
shield towards
Rock.
him.
As you go
Okay.
back, you're able to grab a hold of the shield and drag it with you as you.
Next time he wants to
back.
ride on my robot back, I'm just gonna dump him in the creek.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy.
All right. So I assume you're all back out of the goo. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Sure.
And we're gonna have to take a long rest. We're just
All right.
dead tired.
All right. You're gonna rest. How? What are you gonna do? Just sit there for 8 hours?
Well, we're
Yeah.
exhausted. What are we gonna be able to do? I mean, we're to the point
We're
of
kinda
death.
tired.
You are exhausted. So what you can do is you come back and you can set up an area. You can eat. You can rest for 8 hours.
I'll go ahead and throw up Layman's tiny hut. I can
Okay.
cast that out here.
All right.
It's a ritual.
Yep.
So we've got a place that's semi-safe to stay.
Right. All right.
So that's what I'm doing. And Tim's crashing hard. And there's no light source in here, right?
There's no light source.
What about these blue flames? Will they help?
Well,
you?
actually, now that you have that, there are the blue flames that are just like all over the different place.
Is that
So they
enough
are
light?
producing a light, like a bluish glow to everything.
Is there enough light to help recharge my Iron Man thing?
Yes.
It's not the right type of light.
Okay, it's cool. Okay.
Let's see. All right, so you
Dinosaurs.
cast the hut. You have the hut.
Job of the hut.
Job of the hut.
I take my armor off for my long rest.
All right. Take your armor off for your long rest. Anybody gonna keep watch?
I
No.
will.
I'll keep watch.
I will.
No.
All right,
I
so you're
have
gonna have to do
first-
more than
I have
8 hours
first
if you're gonna have,
watch.
because you got 4 hours, so you'll have to sleep because you only get. You do 4 hours for meditation. All right,
Yes.
trance. All right, go ahead and roll a perception check for me as you everybody else has crashed in the hut, and you're gonna be in the hut obviously, but your eyes open, keeping an eye.
Hey, that is the third natural 20. Look.
Nice,
Easy.
nice.
Oh, you just rolled a lightning bolt?
All right. As everybody just like collapses in the hut, just pure exhaustion, every ounce of them just like, I mean, you guys just like collapse and you're immediately asleep. John, you're just struggling, even though you have the ability to stay awake and do meditation. You find even that hard. But as this 8 hours pass, there is no interruption. No, you have nothing
Thank
comes
God.
into sight or anything like that. You all have gained, reduced your level of exhaustion by 1. You're now at
1?
4.
Level 4, huh? Oh, damn.
How do we take away exhaustion?
Just do
Just click back.
No, like how do we make it back to 0?
That's weird. Okay, well, I guess I need to roll 2 new portents because the same
That's enough.
as the day. So I got
Get
a
over here.
4 and 11 for the portents.
All right. Well, this isn't 24 hours. This is 8 hours.
Okay. Then,
So I don't know at what point you want to say. If you want to say this next 8 hours takes you to a full 24 hours, we can just do it that way.
Well, I mean,
So we'll just say that. We'll just say that
Because
for
we did
simplicity.
do some adventuring beforehand.
So
you
now
know,
we're-
when we got
We're,
You had an 8 hour sleep. You reduced your
Arlen,
exhaustion
come
levels
on.
all by 1.
but our hit points are still halved, right?
Yep. You still feel even though you wake up, you get up and you just still feel like just totally like your muscles are sore. Your whole
That's
body
all right,
aches.
let's do it again.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
Is that what you want to do?
Do it again,
Sure.
boys.
Sure. What are we talking about?
let's
Okay.
just step in a little bit, see if it's any easier. If it's the same thing it was yesterday.
Can we shovel it out? Can we like pull the gel out, dig it out?
Go ahead. What were you saying,
Dig
John?
it.
I mean, Kurt, how long does your hut last?
8 hours.
8 hours. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was longer.
Yeah, it's an 8 hour thing.
Brock, as you try to shovel it, you kind of put your hand in and as you try to pull it out, it just kind of like breaks away and just kind of goes out of your hand and you just pull it out. You're not able to use like your hand to scoop it out because it just like dissipates around your hand to flow back into the hole.
Dang. Okay. Well, that was worth a try.
I was gonna say, well, if we want to just take a step in or 2 steps in and figure out if we're right back to where we were, but now we're at 4 levels of exhaustion down, it's definitely not worth going this way. And Tim's gonna just look around the cavern. Is there anything else there? Is there another door, another entrance, another anything?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Yeah, this might not be the way we want to go anyway. 17 plus 25.
25. you search high and low. You go over every wall, go to the ends of this huge long corridor that just ends in another wall. It's a octagonal wall that just smooth, goes higher than you can see. It goes as far as you can see. You can't see the top. You can find no other directions to go other than this. No like doors. You couldn't find any secret doors, no obvious doors. It looks like to you that this is the only way forward.
Okay. Well, you guys want to start stepping in and seeing if we're into the same thing we were yesterday?
Shit.
4 levels
Go.
down.
Come on. Step forward.
You want
Step
to tie
back.
someone like you said before?
Yeah. You want to?
Lego is going to tie everybody to a rope and just drag them in.
Oh, kinky.
All right, everybody,
There's no
like,
Saturday night.
once again, you're so exhausted, but you're like, okay, we're gonna do this. You slowly sink in. How long does that breathing last? 24,
It's 24
right?
hours. It's 24 hours. So I
But you
probably
go-
need to cast, before we go, and probably need to cast that again.
So
Yeah,
it's-
that
Sure,
makes
wasn't
sense.
it?
Then we
I
took a long
guess.
rest.
all right.
So if we wanted to count that as 24 hours, I'm not sure with time wise, we'll just cast it again. It's a ritual, doesn't matter.
Well, I just said 8 hours was the end of the 24-hour period, so you can roll the portent. So we're starting another 24-hour period here.
Right. So I'll just cast it
So
again.
this is at the very beginning,
Right.
because you spent a lot of time coming down to this point, getting through the door, getting through the first door, and you're at this point. So,
But I'd rather cast it now again, because once we're in there, I can't cast it. So
okay, all right. So you cast the breathing underwater spell, everybody, and you and everybody can like put their hands into it, and you step on the other side of this gelatinous substance. Hal, I assume you got dressed again. I don't want to make
Yes,
any
we're done
assumptions.
resting.
Okay, I
got
just thought so. I just thought
Yeah.
so, but I want
Only
to ask.
while we're resting do I take my armor off.
All right, I just didn't want to make it assumptions for you. Okay, I'll assume that from now on. After a rest, you'll
I'll
put your
put it
armor
right
back
back
on.
on.
That way we don't have to go there that again.
So
Okay,
now I'm gonna sink in that and die. Okay.
I have
I'm
an
good with that.
idea.
so you step in. You're all on the other side. You begin to make your way forward. The resistance is hard, but you're able to make 5 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet,
400 feet.
15 feet, and you take another level of exhaustion.
That puts us back at 5. We're,
Hold
we're
it.
stuck again.
What? I don't like that.
And we're down.
What if I drop my dagger?
Okay, you drop
Don't
your
worry
dagger.
about that. Thank
Can
you,
I
no.
move forward?
As you attempt to move forward, you make 1 foot of.
Guys, we have to drop
Distance.
all our stuff to make forward.
Go ahead. Show us.
Okay, I take off everything. I take
Oh,
off my-
baby.
I take
All
off
right.
my back. Here, let's start with my backpack. I take off my backpack.
Tim struggles to lift
All
his arm to point and laugh.
you take your backpack off. You drop it on the ground.
I knew it. I had such a suspicion, but I didn't really assume it.
You're
because
able to make forward momentum for about 10
I've seen
feet.
this before. I've seen this before, guys. Take everything off, including your clothes. You have to.
Oh, I'm feeling
How
a
many
little
how many girls have
inferior
told me
here.
that? I don't want to go there.
I take off my. Wait, did I make forward?
I can't
Yeah,
take everything
you
off.
did.
Part of it's actually built in now.
I take off my hood, my magical hood.
All right. You take off your magical hood. What else you got on you?
Leather.
All right.
Can I
You're
take-
able to make some distance. But then it begins. You can't make any more further distance.
I take off more stuff.
How much stuff you take off?
My clothes.
So what do you got left on you?
Lose
Um,
the others.
I got a my ant keg and a crossbow and a short sword.
You watch as Rock continues like pulling things off and dropping things onto the ground. You just see it sink kind of and lay on the ground there as Rock continues to make forward momentum. Rock is now past the skeletal figure and then stops.
I found out because Tim dropped his shield, and then he asked if he had taken all his clothes off or put it back on before getting back in the slime.
Take it off.
That's how I knew.
All right, let's start the orgy.
But we're already at level 5 exhaustion.
Coming off, baby.
Okay.
I take off my short sword and dagger.
All right, you drop those off. You guys watch as Rock removes the last remaining items that he's carrying, and you see him disappear off into the distance.
Bye, guys.
You no longer can see Rock anymore.
Okay, the rest is
Okay,
back out.
plate
and say,
mail's
"Screw
coming
this," and
off.
leave.
All right.
All right, Lego sheds everything, goes in, tries it himself.
Skinny dipping.
And what are you doing, Hal?
Skinny dipping, man. Come on. I'm going to
Getting
strip
everything?
it now.
All right. What are you doing, Tim?
Thinking, watching these guys,
All right.
debating what I want to
As Hal and Lego and Nacho all pull off all their belongings, you watch as they are able to progress forward and disappear off into the distance. You're the only one left.
Oh, well.
Don't be shy.
It's not shy. It's just, there's some things I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
He doesn't want to give away his staff and stuff.
No, well, that's all true, too. But no, okay. I'll drop all my
dying.
stuff,
Sorry.
Take off my lucky garter belt, my favorite nipple clamp, and head through it.
All right. As you shed all of your belongings, is that right? You're shedding all your belongings?
Why not? Except
All
for what I can't
together
take off.
now.
There's things I cannot take off.
Right. I understand that.
So now, as a wizard, I'm
Can't take the leg off.
You feel as you shed all this off that the resistance you felt has dissipated and you're able to make forward progress.
Before I step away from my stuff, though, I reach down, pick up
Good
my staff.
job, bro.
Does it come back? Does the
Woohoo!
goo come back? Where I
The
can't
moment
my
you
staff?
grab your staff, you can feel the resistance reform.
Okay, same with the bag of holding, same with anything. As soon as I touch anything, it comes back.
All
Yep.
right.
All right, well,
I'm taking inspiration from this video game now, since it gave me an idea.
okay, naked and sexy. I'll
Video
skip
game
after
are you
the rest
talking
of
about?
them.
Dragon Age Origins. Remember how I used to play that all the time?
Yeah.
You have to get to the Urn of Ashes. You have to go through 3 trials, and one of them was like this. You have to cross over fire with nothing on. Anyways,
Oh.
Interesting.
Kinky.
All right.
of
Better
course
than My
you're
Little
fine.
Pony.
You're a dragon, Hal. I don't want to.
Ah.
Very good, guys. As you continue on,
Good job, Rock, for figuring
completely
this
naked,
Whoop, whoop.
walking forward.
out. Oh,
You reach the far side of this goo,
And we're
And Rock's
naked.
dead.
and you're naked. You're all
Party.
completely naked. As you
Okay.
step out,
Tim's the nudist anyway. He didn't go.
you step out into what looks like a mirror version of the side that you were just on when you came in. So pretend that you walked out backwards and are looking. You see this huge cavern, tall and high. You see a long step of stone stairway that goes up. That looks like it goes to a door. The door has what looks like at this distance you can't quite tell. That looks like there's something on the door. You can't quite tell. That it looks like it's more than just a standard door. But you're at the edge of the goo on the other side.
I'm going in.
Go for it.
All right. As you climb up the stairs and come to this door, you can see that it looks like the top of the door. It's a larger wooden door, and it has like a double hinge that you can pull open in the center. right? With hanging circular things you can grab a hold. The top above the door, you can see looks to be long white ivory teeth all down. And it just like teeth are just like embedded into the wall, melted into the wall and coming out like it was carved out of stone of this door as it was all put around. The door itself is made of stone with the brass circular handles.
Mm-hmm. Touch one. I'm sorry.
Greg falls asleep. Poor Greggy.
I'm with you, man. I'm still here.
You want to take a short rest?
No, I mean, look, I've been up since 4 o'clock. Okay.
I get you.
I was struggling a little bit. It's okay. I'm with you. All
right. So you guys all have. I'm going to say at this point, you're at exhaustion level 4. As you get out of the goo, you feel a little bit come back to you.
Back to 4. All right.
You're back to exhaustion level 4. So you actually just getting out of it, you just feel the sense of relief and a little bit of energy flow back into you as you come in. Step out and walk up to these large
investigate the doors. What the hell?
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Harlan, help me. I got a 2 and Harlan helped me, and I got a 17.
All right. The door itself is solid stone with carved reliefs in it that show various emblems of
stuff.
You can see like it looks like to be individuals of different races and types all like fighting each other. Let me get something set up here. And as you are okay. Yeah, the door itself made out of stone, carved. The edge that they go together looks perfectly like almost a very small seam. The door itself is roughly 10 feet high by 20 feet wide. These huge stone doors with large brass rings inset into it with carved, you can see the in the stone itself looks to be like chiseled out carved pictographs of battles. You see different creatures. You see what looks like dragonborns and tabaxi and creatures you don't even recognize, all fighting and attacking, and look like it's just a random large battle that you can't really make an intelligence check for me.
Which one? I can do it. Sure.
Whoever wants to, I don't care.
Intelligence.
That'd probably be my kind of thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
I actually got a 23, so you want to...
I got 24. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I got a
19.
Critical hit.
Oh.
So yeah, so you can. They look to be all different races fighting, but you can't discern any specific fight or reason for their fighting or any kind of like
why y'all fighting?
Theme. And then at the top you can see that there's like looks to be like a doorway ingrained into it, and like there's faults there in a large a stone some kind of stone background relief to it that you can't quite tell what it is.
Grab both doorknobs and try to open them.
Go.
All right. As you grab the doors, they're extremely heavy.
So if I slap Tim's butt, I can open the door?
Strength check.
Oh, slap him.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
slap
got
his
buns
butt.
of steel, literally.
I'm slapping his butt.
Come on, slap the butt.
Will that let me in?
17 plus 3, 20.
20. You're able to get like one of the doors about 3 foot, kind of pull it open a little bit.
20.
It's the slab, the door itself is 5 feet thick. So you're not able to actually even get it far enough to be able to see through it.
All right. So my idea is that since last time it was the opposite of what we expected. We fought, but said we were supposed to let everything go aside. I'm assuming we're supposed to make peace or something like that. Different. Yeah, that's my idea, guys. So, Tim,
are you looking up that game?
I'm looking at that game.
Nothing. Never mind.
No. Oh.
No. I think she's right, because that's just crazy.
So Hal,
Let's
you
kill
help.
shit.
You're Dragonborn. I'm gonna help you, and we're gonna open the door together.
Let's do it. Come on.
Right.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength check for me with advantage, since you have disadvantage.
Yeah,
because you have disadvantage on all rolls, but since you're helping, you have advantage, so make it just a straight roll, strength check roll.
Okay. That. I'm not that strong. 6 plus 1, 7.
Yeah, you try to pull. This door is way too heavy for you.
Now wait a minute. How about Hal and the dwarf?
Hal.
Quite frankly, let's try the 2 strongest players in the game.
All right. Go ahead.
I rolled a critical hit.
Oh.
What's your total?
Arlen, come on, baby.
25 total.
$13 plus, you have a strength bonus. 5, 18.
All right. So, Hal, as you pull and Nacho is helping you, you grab them. This door handle is at least 3 foot wide. This thing, you're able to pull it another about 6 feet. And you can see a sliver where you could pass through at this point.
Okay,
all right,
who's the
here's
smallest?
the idea, gangs.
Who's the smallest?
All pull. Everybody grab a hold of the doorknobs and pull.
Okay.
Everybody grab hold of my knob and pull.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Go
that's
ahead.
a standard handhold.
All right, go ahead. Go roll a strength check, everybody. It's just a standard strength check. I'll assume you're helping each other, so let's see what the highest roll is.
19.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Arlen got a 19. I got
Okay.
a 17.
Okay.
14 total.
14.
I actually, you got 19 plus. You got 23. I got the 17 is plus 3, so I got a 20.
All right, you're able with everybody heave ho.
Hey ho.
You now have like the
Let's
door,
go.
the left side of the door is completely open. And you look in. As you look in, you can just see it's just blackness. You can't pierce. Your dark vision doesn't allow you to see beyond the entrance.
Lego's gonna say, "Everybody follow me and bolt through."
All right, as Lego starts walking through, you watch, and all of a sudden, boom, Lego's gone.
Following.
Up with
Let
them.
go.
Come on.
All right, boom, 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 boom. You guys are gone.
That was
Suddenly, you start hearing a different, your eyes all go black. You hear this drumming. Your eyes begin to slowly, light starts fading back in. And you kind of look, and you hear this. As you kind of look up and around, and you see like this coliseum, like you're in the bottom of a coliseum with rows of people, different types of races, all sitting there cheering, yelling.
It's not the first time I'm naked in a pit like this.
as the boom goes, and you can hear a voice that just reverberates.
Easy.
Many enter, only one can leave.
Oh,
I'll leave.
And we are going to do this.
Okay, so now it's Tim versus Rock, fist fighting.
So, this isn't the one I want to share. Hold on, I gotta fix it. They look the same. That's the problem with it. I wanted this one. Yeah. Okay, so you guys see, what do you see right now?
Black screen. Up there it goes.
Oh, you gotta see it this way. All right, I gotta have it on the same
Raptors.
thing. So hold on. You see a black screen?
No, now I see the
I
Raptors.
see Raptors.
All right.
Whoa! What is this?
That drum's a little too hot.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Raptors.
Drums down, please.
Yep. Hold on. Get the other thing here.
So Hal invited his family over, looks like.
All right, cousin. Come on, cuz.
Oh, they're the bad cousins. They didn't bring any beer.
Oh, you bitches.
Why is this?
I'll take care of it.
Sorry, I'm working this out. Let me get this.
All right. Can we have a bio break?
Yeah, take a quick bio break.
Sounds great.
All right.
If you don't need to, stay right here.
Damn it. Trying to work this out. Hold on, sorry. So I need to go into here. So that.
What's going on? Whoop whoop. Hey, Nacho. You having fun so far? It was a little bit boring in the Jello, but we're getting there. Whoop, whoop.
It went black, didn't it? Yeah, that's fine.
Nope.
Set this.
It's weird.
Where's what I want?
Did the Jello take you longer for us to understand than you thought it would?
Well, I didn't know. I really wasn't 100% sure.
Because you thought it was like gonna either go two ways, you know?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I didn't.
Oh,
When I had some ideas to help you along, but then when Tim laid down the shield,
You were
I was
hoping
like,
we could
that was
pick up on
perfect.
that.
But he didn't realize what he did.
Nope.
I knew it was something about the action of him, like it was either the magical liquid stuff, or it was him putting his head in, or it was him laying down the shield. And then
Well, it's always
when you
whatever
mentioned
Tim does.
Hal, that's what, yeah, Hal is what brought it all together. I was like, why would he be asking if Hal had his clothes on? He would assume Hal had his clothes on. So obviously something here is something about clothes.
All right. What happened to Hal?
He took himself off. He took all of it off.
How's the audio? Is it okay?
A little loud, but not bad.
I can switch. I know it's gonna go black for you for a second. I can
I just say it's recording.
turn it down a little bit.
Because he's recording our stuff.
There you go.
We'll post it tomorrow. We'll
How
watch
many
it.
subscribers?
Just us.
All right. Welcome to your first VTT item. As you, I gotta wait for Hal to come back. Let me make sure he's got he's still got the link in the chat, right? I'm gonna copy it. You guys are gonna need some paper, and you're gonna need to write some things down here. So get a pencil and paper, preferably some grid line paper.
Grid line paper, that's not possible. Not this
Or
one.
whatever. You just need to be able to write down. It's not a lot, but you need to keep track of some stuff here. So I can't do it all for you. So I'm going to depend on you guys.
Paper.
All right, there's the
Sure, go ahead. You take a break, Harlan. Nacho is going to take a break for a while.
Okay. Can you see that screen? pretty well?
Yes.
Are you on a phone, Holly?
I am. How do you know?
It's gonna be very hard for you to see that. And don't you have an iPad or something? Or a
No.
computer? Might be easier to see.
I
but
can
you
see blocks of people.
All right, you can.
I can see a picture of green, a picture of red, like red. I think that's Hal's picture, and I see a picture of rock. So it's Lego. It's rock, Lego, Tim. Or wait, that's Tim. Oh, I see the T. Hal's
See
all
the
the way up
letter
in the
H?
corner. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And there's
oh,
rocks.
yeah. So like. Oh, I gotta.
Oh, that helps a lot
There's-
whenever you
there's
zoom in like
Hal.
that.
There's rock.
But I got it.
There's Lego.
Yeah.
And there's Tim. Now, obviously, I gotta zoom out a little bit for you guys to see. each other.
Right.
I'll try to. Hopefully that you can see. You'll see. All right. So I'm waiting for Hal to come
iPhone
back.
now. I assume it's Greg coming back in.
I think Greg might be asleep.
No, he went to the
Maybe.
bathroom. He went to bio break, didn't he?
He might have fell asleep in the bathroom.
He could have.
You want to message him?
I did.
Oh. If he doesn't come back from at least like maybe 36, 35, 36.
Who's the iPhone at the bottom? Is that Greg?
Who's iPhone?
I thought that was you. Maybe that's Greg. He hasn't
Yeah,
typed anything on the chat. Is that Greg in the background, Kurt?
As soon as that's gonna be Hal pretty soon. Or I mean Tim.
So I was, I kind of gave you hints, Tim, with the
What was the hints?
I said, like when you move back, I said, do you pick up your shield now, or
yeah, I know.
And all you had to do was just look around. I was about ready to have you do a perception check regardless and give you the hint, but I was like, I really wanted you guys to figure out on your own, which Holly did.
She got us to wherever the hell we are next.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I want you to write in your sheets. I want you to make 4 columns. On column A, you have Hal. Column B, you have Rock. Column C, you have Lego. Column D, you have Tim. And what I want you to write down below that is the hit points of each character.
Okay, are we just going to tell each other our hit points?
Well, it's either that or you guys, I think it's easier if you have it on paper, do it. You can keep track on your sheets too, but let's just have it in paper because it's easier.
All right.
Now, this is going to be a challenge for you, Holly, because you're on a phone, and that's your choice, but I don't know how else to do this for you.
It's not a choice. I literally don't have
You have a computer. How do you not have a computer?
I don't have a computer at home.
You don't have
I don't
any
have
kind of computer at home.
I don't have a PC, no.
Well, I know what Dad's getting you later.
I have a
You have a Raspberry Pi.
I have a Chromebook, but the problem is the
Chromebook
is
would work.
It's school owned. They won't let me.
It doesn't have Zoom on it. Does it have Zoom on it?
Yes.
Then there you go. That's all you need.
Why? Like, what about D&D Beyond?
We're doing that on your phone now anyway.
Yeah, you can do D&D Beyond. Here's the thing. And I want to wait till Greg gets back to explain how this is going to work. Let me ask everybody who, if you can, on your computer, bring up each other's character sheets on different tabs.
Yeah, can do that.
So go to the campaign and just right click and open tab for each character.
No, not that. Let's not leave that. Damn it. Come on. There we go.
There's Rocklet. So now I got them all.
So I can go.
I have to manually go out each time.
And then I go campaign.
All right,
This
I'll just
is the way to
explain
do bio
you.
breaks.
You're going to switch Hal with someone else, maybe?
Well, I thought this would be fun. It may be more hassle than it is fun, and we'll see.
Yeah, doesn't hurt to experiment.
Dude, what's this?
like, is that the only thing I need? Just their health? If not, I have to go back in and out each one. I could just take a picture of it, and I'll have it on my photos, and I can just switch between them.
I want you all to roll initiative for me.
Oh, okay.
Critical miss.
Yeah, you can take a picture of it, or just write it down or something. But
I just don't know exactly what I need, so.
yeah, it's gonna be a little challenging for you, but that's just the way it's gonna be.
21.
All right, so Lego got a 21.
15.
And Rock got a 15. And Tim got a 1.
A 1.
A 1.
Mhm.
And we're just waiting for just waiting for
Greg's
Al.
done.
Really? What happened? Did you say something?
No, I just don't see him coming back.
But that's kind of unusual. I mean, if he fell asleep, his stuff would still be on.
Yeah, he said. I would think his phone, he'd be able to just message saying, I'm worried if something happened now.
Well, hang
Yeah,
on.
he might have had an internet blackout. I mean, just lost
But his
connection.
phone, he could just type on his phone.
Yeah. Well, I see iPhone keeps trying to pop up here at the bottom. Bottom for me anyway.
Yeah, I see it. What's this resume share? You guys can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why that's weird.
Call Greg Schnabel.
Calling Greg Schnabel mobile.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Man,
Well, he's trying.
maybe the whole cell system.
Yeah, I
Hope he's
just
okay.
tried calling him. I'd say Greg is down for now.
Well, this kind of relies on all of you being there. If he's down for the rest of the game.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Chris. I just know that I
Yeah.
can't get in touch with him.
Yeah.
Is there someone else we can switch out? Maybe we could put.
No, we don't. There's not another person who just come join us. Scotty can't do it, so.
We could end it here if you want.
Well, I can do it with you guys. That's fine. It'll work fine. I just if he jumps in the middle of it, he can't just jump in the middle of it. That's the problem with it. He either has to begin from the beginning.
Well, he's
or be
out. Just call him out, and he'll have to wait.
All right. How much longer do you want to give him time for?
What time is it now? It's 8.
It's 8:43.
Yeah.
We can give him 30 minutes, maybe. That's more than enough. That's more than he should have, I suppose. If he doesn't come, then, well, we waited half an hour for him.
I was going to say maybe 5 minutes. Yeah.
Any other snack or bio break you guys want to do? I can
20
refill
minutes?
my water bottle real quick.
Get
I
some.
can grab some water.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right.
No luck, huh?
No Greggy yet.
All right. Well, let's just go without him. I don't know what happened. It's like weird. When he said he was just going to go for a bio break and then disappeared, right?
And may get lost.
I wonder if he pulled out his computer from the wall or something. I
That's
don't
what I
know.
think. He probably tripped over a cord or something. Knocked his rod over.
But he should have been able to like.
Yeah, the phone shouldn't be a
Message.
problem.
The only difference is maybe he got a phone call. Is he
Yeah.
he calls? Is he on his phone that he's zooming in, or is he? I thought he had like an iPad, or he had a computer. I thought.
He's got an iPad and he's got a Raspberry Pi that he's hooked up to a computer.
So I'm really confused on what happened.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, unless they just had some kind of major thing going down in Rollins and knocked the cell towers down or whatever.
Yeah.
But the fact his phone was appearing made it even weirder. Like it would try to connect. You'd think
It's
he'd just
almost like-
text us and let us know what's going on. So, unless there's something weird about this interface that blew out his connection, which I don't see where that would do that in Zoom, but who knows?
I can stop the share, but
I doubt it's the problem.
yeah.
And again, he can still text us.
True. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's ominous.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like waiting. Are you there, Rock? Rock. All right. So we're just gonna do. We're gonna go without him.
Oh, okay.
Well, if he
All
jumps
right.
back in, you can have Tim's spot because Tim's going to get killed pretty quick anyway. Well, we're half hit
Maybe.
points anyway. So really what's on my current sheet isn't right. So I didn't take it down for the exhaustion points.
Yeah. So everybody write down that you're at half hit points
Mm-hmm.
and you have disadvantage on attack and saving throws and ability checks. Where
Right.
did she go?
Attack rules and saving and what? I'm sorry. What was that again?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna say everybody's at half hit points, and I'm not gonna worry about the disadvantage on attacks and saving throws and all that jazz. Okay, we'll just keep that the same. So,
Okay.
here's the way this is gonna work. You all have a sheet, and you have each person's. We're gonna drop Hal out of the mix. I'm just gonna move his character off the board for now.
Mhm.
Now it goes over here. And here's what we're gonna do. We have our move order. Let me move this over so I can see actually the thing. And you're gonna see that Legolas is up first. Now, as you enter this arena, you have a sense of oneness with yourself and with everyone else. The stands are cheering, fight, 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 and you even catch a glimpse of Eku sitting up in the stands, watching this. What you can do is the way this works is that you have the ability to attack or defend as any other player. but you have to stay that for the turn. So when you attack, you say, I'm going to attack as Legolas, or I'm going to attack as Rock, or I'm going to attack as Tim. And for that turn, that round, you can only attack as Tim. You can only take reactions as Tim. You can only do. Now, if you get attacked, you can defend as Legolas, as Tim, or as Rock. And for that turn, you have to defend as that person. Any strikes that you get hit on you, take away from the hit point level of the person that you have as your defense. And any attacks is the damage done by the person and the attack as the person. So, does that make sense?
I think so.
So you don't have hit points of just your character. You have hit points of your character, of Rock, and of Legolas. You have 3 banks of hit points. You have 3 banks of attack. You have 3 banks of defense. You know at this point, when you came into this arena, that only one may leave. And
What if we all don't attack each other?
That the expectation is for you to fight each other. Legolas, you're up. What do you want to do?
Defend.
Okay. Defend. What does that mean?
I'm going to climb onto the nearest, highest rock point that I can get onto and stand there.
What you see in this thing is you see various different formations of rock.
Right.
They all have a height of 10 feet. And different ones have a width of based on the squares. Each square that you see in this thing is 5 feet.
All right, I move forward to the closest one and climb on top of it.
You want to go here? Climb up?
Sure.
All right, so you have 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna move you right here. And I want you to make a acrobatics check and you gotta pick a character. Who are you gonna do the acrobatics check? And that's gonna be your
You do it as Lego.
All right, you're doing it. All right, make an acrobatics check.
An 11 acrobatics. I've got a 15.
All right, you are now up on the rock right here, and that's your movement.
But the rock that you just pointed at is in the middle of the arena.
Right, that's the one I've moved you to. Is that not the one you want to go to?
But there's.
You didn't say. Okay, let me.
No. I'm trying to say
care.
I don't see a rock anywhere where you pointed at. Is what I'm
right
saying.
Here. Do you see the rock?
No,
you don't see the rock.
No,
it's not a rock where you're pointing. You put him on a rock that, to me, is about 5 squares over to my right.
From a rock. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, map layer. Do you see it now?
Nope.
No.
I do see rocks. I mean, there's 4 or 5 rocks on here, but not one where you pointed.
Can you take a screenshot and show me what you see?
We don't see that other half of that. We don't see the big long rock on the other side near my character. From there, it's all cut off. It's like 2 squares away from where you were trying to.
Oh! I see. I'm sorry. I get you. Let me do this.
Okay,
That's it.
So
How's stands?
Bleachers.
Alright, so actually
Oh
I
my
need to
gosh.
increase the size of this window. That's what I need to do. Alright, how's that? Now can you see? Oh my god,
like
John, are you dying?
John.
Well, no, I'm doing what Greg was doing earlier.
It's spreading. Oh my gosh.
Sounds like a computer virus.
Could be.
Alright, so at this point, I need to. This is a little bit challenging because I have to.
Damn it.
How many was that?
That's like 5.
All right, you can kind of see
It's not even
everything now,
remotely
right?
close to my best.
All right, so It's so funny how I'm trying to understand how it displays. All right. Does that make sense now that you can see? Oh, god dang it. All right, now you can see everything.
Oh my god.
That's not even close, like I said.
All right, so John,
Okay.
you're right here. Is that the rock you want to be on?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right, you're now on that rock.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How much is each square? 10 feet, 5 feet? What
5 feet. Each square is 5 feet. Sorry, did it go black on you?
No.
Oh, it didn't? Okay, good. Okay. That,
Whoa.
is there anything else you want to do, John?
No, not
Can we
really.
all just make friends? Can we all talk with Tim? Can we all get
All
Hal
right.
in the bleachers? Let's all get Hal in the bleachers.
Rock, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm going to go to that big rock. That big rock to the
This one?
never east.
This one?
East.
You go this one?
Yeah.
There's no rock where you're pointing, Chris.
All right.
No, he's
What?
got it.
His mouse is pointing differently. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get on that rock. I want to get on that.
All right. So go ahead and roll a acrobatics check for me. Actually, it's more like roll a dexterity check. I should have done dexterity, but
Dexterity? But
Yep.
he did acrobatics.
all right. Roll acrobatics. I'm sorry.
Roll history.
Roll. Oh,
The rock,
that's
it's all-
you're good in history. I wrote down everyone's stats, by the way.
What'd you
No,
roll?
This sounds kind of creepy. Plus, I have acrobatics plus 8. That is 27.
All
I've been
right.
stalked
You're up
before.
on the rock. You want to be right here? Right here?
Yeah, on top of the top.
All right. So you're on the rock. Let's put you right here. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Defend, I guess, if that's an option.
You can stand there and defend, I guess.
Yeah,
You assume a defensive stance.
there you
All
go.
right. All right. So that is. Let me get rid of this thing. It's on the wrong screen. Okay, there we go. All right. So that is your turn. Tim, you're up.
Remember, Lego has the highest hit points.
I know.
Even cut in half.
I want to attack as Tim. I'm going to defend as Lego. And
Okay.
I'm going to try to cast a spell. See if this works.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot Guiding Bolt at Lego.
All right. What's the distance on guiding bolt?
120 feet. That's why I counted the squares. He's in range.
Yep. He's 85 feet away. So go ahead and. Is it automatic hit?
No.
It's
I get
a attack roll. Lego, what are you defending as? Yourself or a different character?
I'll defend this myself.
Okay.
I rolled a 20 to hit, a 14 plus 6.
20
That's
hit
got to
you,
hit
Lego?
because, quite frankly, I don't have any armor on. So yeah.
No. You guys have all your weapons and armor.
What? You didn't say
Now you
that.
tell me.
I know. I'm
That
telling you
changes
right
everything
now.
I wanted to do.
All right, you want to restart? We can reset.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. No, that's okay. That's okay. I'm cool with it.
No, hold on. I want to ask. It's Lego and Tim. Lego and Rock? Did you want to do something different based on?
No, I will still defend them as myself.
Okay.
I have an
I
armor
mean,
class
armor
of
is shit,
16, so
I gotta put my equipment back on.
that hit. Whatever if he rolled a 20 of that hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
23.
23 points of damage. All right, Lego, you take 23 points of damage as Tim's arcane bolt flies through the air and smacks into you. That's
Okay.
We're all on
That's-
half health, right?
You're all on still half health, but you have
Okay,
all your stuff.
That leaves me 9 points. So
9 points for your Lego, right?
Right.
Remember. Okay. All right, Tim, did you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, Tim's gonna move behind the rock, directly up right there. Not on it, behind it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're hanging back there. Alrighty. That is
Why are we fighting each
Your
other?
turn.
Why can't we all just be friends?
Lego. You're up.
I have nothing to shoot at. I'm not going to shoot at rocks. So,
Why not? That's the idea. We got to take each other out.
Why?
Well, why do we have to go through goo?
Don't
and
we
die?
all
Why
have
do we
to go
through a
together?
door and die?
It's completely opposite to what it was saying. It was saying before that we all have to go together. Now it's saying one can only go. That's not fair. This is trick. This is all trick. It's all spook.
Well, the only one left anyway is Hal. He's already out. He won.
Yeah. There you go.
or Nacha, who just decided to go watch cartoons.
Oh yeah.
You
Abandonment.
can't defeat the cartoon monster after a while. I mean, there's only so much D&D you can take at that age.
I'm going to stand my ground to defend.
All right. You gonna stay right there. Rock, you're up. What do you want to do?
I want to look around. Investigation. Like what is this place?
Well,
Where
you can't investigate from the top of rock, but you can make a perception. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
You know what I mean. It's the same thing to me. Investigation check. Woo!
Perception check, not investigation.
What? Oh my
I said
gosh.
Investigation is like you got to go down and touch and look things and pull apart.
Yes, let me go touch Lego or something. I don't know. Investigation. At least I'm higher.
Perception check.
Oh.
I said for the fourth time now.
Okay. Okay, I'm working on it. Okay. That's what did I have? Okay.
All right, wait a minute. I have an idea.
I got 22.
22. All right. Brock, as you look around, you can see that the stands are filled with various races of individuals.
Call Greg Schnabel.
They appear to be like almost like silhouette, kind of like holographic in nature.
Okay, so
you see Eku, who looks to be solid in form. You can see in this top northern balcony
What's top northern?
All right, you know what north is, right?
Top of the screen.
I know that, but I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay, hold on, let's see. All right, you
Point to
can't
the
see.
point with your mouse.
Still gone.
This
Okay, there you
area
go.
right here.
Yes.
Sitting in this chair seems to be a serpent, some kind of serpentine figure that's kind of sitting and just watching the events as they unfold.
All right,
I'm gonna shoot him.
I have something
No.
I want to try.
I'm gonna shoot him.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Okay. I ain't putting up with him. I don't want to fight my friends.
What are you gonna shoot
Basically
with?
my family.
Your crossbow, hand crossbow.
Yes. I'm going to
Okay.
shoot with my crossbow. And let me get my chest. Rolling on a bed is not as good as rolling in this little box.
So what you're doing?
Nat 20.
Nice. All right. As it Nat 20 is that plus what?
It's a natural because
I know
if
what
I have
nat- What's your attack plus?
plus 5, so I have a 5.
25. So you rolled a 25. So as your arrow flies through the air.
Oh, plus
as it
8. I'm
gets to-
sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Still, as it gets to about this point, it dissipates into smoke and just floats away. That's your attack. Is there any movement you want to make?
No.
Nope. All right. Gonna stay right there. All right. Tim, you're up.
Wait a minute. Did I get a turn?
Yeah, you went before
Yeah,
her.
you said you're going to defend. You're the first in this list.
All right. Never mind.
Well, I'm still. Do we take each other out or what? I mean, that's kind of it.
We're gonna kill you, Lego, if you keep talking like. I mean, sorry, Tim, if you keep talking like that.
Decisions.
There has to be another way.
All right, Tim will hold his turn this time. He'll pass turn.
The trials
Tim
are
will
never face value.
Will defend as Lego and just defend.
All right. All right, you hold your turn. Lego, you're up.
Lego climbs down, goes due north to the huge stone.
To this one?
Yes, and climbs up.
All right, you can get this far in your turn.
That's fine.
All right, that's your movement.
If I get to that stone, get on top of it, can I leap across to the balcony? That's my point.
This balcony, now that you've already moved toward it, but as you get closer, you realize this balcony is about 60 feet in the air.
I can help you.
This
I'll
is
help
only
you get
10
up.
feet off the ground.
60 feet in the air?
I can help you. Ignacio's back.
All right, so do you want to do anything else on your turn, John?
No, I guess I'm doomed. Whatever.
All right, so you moved as Legolas. So that means you're attacking as Legolas. This round. Rock.
I'm joining him.
All right, you're going to move over to him.
As far as I can to that rock.
You can get this close.
Okay.
All right, you're moving his rock. That's all you want to do?
Yep. And defend,
right.
I guess. I don't know.
Jim, you're up.
I'm really tempted just to fireball them both and see what happens.
You just want to kill everyone, Tim.
Well, it's the whole, only one.
But you don't take them at face value. The trials tell you to do something. You don't take it at face value.
I know, but I'm also thinking, okay, if I don't do anything, is it one of unity? Well, we can try that. Oh, what the hell? Tim will make his way over there as close as he can get. Defending his Legolas.
30 feet.
Moving is Tim. Defending his Legolas.
All right. Legolas, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Well, where is the
beef?
No, the person who's sitting in the stands, that's our guide.
Yeah, where is he? Can you point?
I'll use Hal's. So they're like over here.
Can we shoot them?
No. I just start moving towards them and say, we're not going to do this. We're not playing for your entertainment.
So you're going to move toward her?
That's correct. And when I get to that point where I'm closest, I tell her, I am not going to be part of this. I am not going to play for your entertainment.
Why did our face not show?
You tried at this distance, you try to yell, but it's hard to overcome the sound of the crowd as the noise is just like very loud. You hear fight. Okay, that's your turn. Rock, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go with Lego and get closer as well.
All right, you get to that distance. You want to do anything else?
Can I yell but louder?
Do you have any ability to yell louder than Lego?
Well, I mean, am I able to take his voice and bass boost it all the way up, like loud?
Bass boost it? How are you gonna bass boost it?
Well, if I'm able to mimic anything at any sound range, am I able to do that? Am I able to rate like?
It's like, no, you can't. You don't have the ability. You may be able to recreate sounds, but doesn't mean you can recreate the volume of the sound.
No, you're not in because you
like your ability to mimic. You still have a certain set of lung capacity. Like you can't like fully recreate a giant dinosaur sound in the same strength as a dinosaur would, because you don't have the lung capacity or the vocal size of the chords and all that to make it to that level. So you can certainly try, but as you try to attempt to yell over the crowd, You can't make any. It's like
Can
you
I,
can't.
can I intimidate the crowd? Can I try to get them to scare so they can shut up?
No, you spent your time trying to do it. Tim, you're up. Trying to yell at him, at her. Tim, you're up.
I'll just wander up to the rest of them.
All right.
We all shout at the same time.
Here.
Yeah, there. That's good, right there. That's fine.
All right. All right.
Let's see. So we're standing around doing nothing.
If we can all shout at the same time.
Oh, when Tim gets up there, he's gonna lay down his weapons.
He's gonna
Oh
what?
yeah.
Just lay down my weapons.
All right. Lay down your weapons. At this point, you watch and you see as you catch the serpent kind of upright, grabs the staff to the side, and slams it down. And you can just see like this air reverberation as it encompasses the entire Colosseum, and the crowd just goes silent. And where the noise, there's total no noise. And you can
All right,
hear...
at this point, I speak out because, quite frankly, I have
All right.
initiative at this point.
Okay.
I say we're not playing this game for you. We are friends. We are brothers. We are not going to attack one another.
Tim might.
That rhymed.
Hold on, where's my... I gotta get my cursor over here. Come on, there we are. All right. So you can hear in a very loud reverberation as it echoes across the the Colosseum. You came seeking. You may leave. And he's got like this wing that kind of points out in a direction, and you see on the far left the door kind of slides up, because the far right is another door, but it's not open or anything. The far left opens, and you hear him say, "If you leave, you may never return. It is your choice. If you stay and you want to continue, you must leave through the right door." The eastern door. And
All
to
right.
do that,
All
only
right, we'll do that.
one may go. No others may continue this journey. Choice is yours. And he slams the thing back down, and the crowd goes up. Fight, fight, fight.
All right, guys. We all gotta barge open that door.
So we're going to the eastern door.
Yes.
This door?
Well, there's only one door that we're allowed to go through
The western door is kind of like the exit. So if you go through the exit door to the west, it's like going back out and going backwards through the goo and all that. If you want to continue forward on your journey to see the Nagga, you have to go through the right door.
He is the Nagga, though.
Let's
That's
go
what a
to the
Nagga
eastern
is.
door.
All right, I'm going to put you down. I assume you guys want to get right over here?
Yep.
Yeah. Why is
All
the
right.
Nagga so mean? He's mean. That has to be the Nagga, because a Nagga is a snake person. It's literally what the name is.
What do you want to do? You're over here by the door.
Break it open. Yeah.
Yeah, break it open.
So as you look at this door, it's solid stone. This door is exactly what it looks like from the other side, except on this side, there are no handles. There are no seams other than the outer cut into the wall and the floor.
Well,
which you
hell,
can
I've
kinda
only
tell.
got nine hit points left since Tim wasted
Yeah.
me anyways. I'm going to just bust out against that door until I run out of hit points.
What is it?
Just
with,
bust out?
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
stone and
slam that door and beat on it and just wear myself out until there isn't anything left.
What is it
All
with
right.
swords today?
As you go and smash, you use your sword, you use your bolts, you use arrows, you use everything in your power, and you do not make a single dent or scratch in that door.
Well, so I'm down to 0 hit points, and
No, you didn't lose any hit points.
no, I told you I'm wasting myself against that door. I'm throwing
All right.
myself against the door until I am dead.
All right,
I will do it
You
too.
knock yourself out and you're on the ground, unconscious.
I will do it too. I will do it too.
All right. You continue. You go over there and just peck your head on the door until you're unconscious.
Tim?
What do you do, Tim?
Watch these idiots throw themselves against the door.
Yeah, they're now on the ground.
Well, then that
unconscious.
leaves just me.
Yep.
So now there's just one. Does the door open?
It does not open.
See, he's a liar.
So Tim turns to look at the Nagga. What does the Nagga do?
The Nagga looks back.
Okay.
Finish them.
Oh, it'll be easy. We're both laying on the ground.
I know. That'd be easy enough to do.
But you're not gonna do it right.
I wouldn't say that.
Like, Tim.
Interesting.
Come on,
Yeah.
Tim.
Well, everything else has worked in reverse. Like nobody's gotten killed yet, but we'll see. So, I don't know. Good choice. Tim is going to. Tim's going to cast Guiding Bolt on 3rd level on himself.
Mm.
So I will.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's 10 to hit me, which I don't hit myself. But I still think it's half damage. Yeah, I do a whole 7 points of damage to myself, which takes me down to 15.
15.
Not really as
Okay.
cool as I'd hoped to be on that one.
All right. You fry yourself. You shoot yourself in the foot. You burn up your leg and cause some damage.
I think if we all go down, they might not do anything, but we'll see how it goes. You gotta do it again. 20. That time I hit in full force. That's my last time I could throw that. And 18 points of damage. I'm down. I'm unconscious.
All right. You're down. As darkness takes you.
Let's see what happens when we're all down.
You all wake up in the exact same positions where you started this.
Okay,
Legolas, it is your turn.
No!
Where are we hit points wise?
You're
Back
back
where
to
we were?
half hit points. Everybody's back at the half.
Okay. So I gotta take each other out. Do I have my spells back? Probably
Yep.
not. Cool.
Oh,
Actually, you didn't expend any spell slots.
Okay.
it's weird.
Well, instead of doing what I did before, I'm just gonna walk directly to where the Nagga is standing.
You get that far? Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right.
I'm not even looking at the other two.
All right. Rock, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna join him.
All right. Tim, what do you want to do?
Then move towards them, and about halfway there, I'm gonna go ahead and fireball them. I'm gonna break this.
Right here, 30 feet.
Get them out. Yeah, get me out where I can. If I'm still within 150 feet of those guys, which is what I need.
Anywhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah. And fireball, which I believe is a Dex 16 saving throw.
Who are you fireballing?
I'm going to put it right between the two of them. It's a 20-foot radius.
All right, so from here to here is 80 feet.
It's a 100-foot radius to shoot it, and it comes out in a 20-foot blast.
All right, boom.
And so it hits. Easily encompass both of them.
All right, you guys are defending as who?
I'm defending as myself.
All right, Rock, you're defending as yourself, I assume?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and do the damage.
They got a 16 Dex saving throw to half it.
All right.
Nope.
Make saving. Nope. Rock, make a saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Oh God, where did my dice go? I'll just use this one. It's okay. Never use this dice. It's terrible. I get +1 on my dex. Oh, 19, 20.
Okay, so 30 for Lego, 15 for Rock damage.
All right. Write those down for yourselves.
Don't need to. I've got it. It's 2 points.
All right.
15.
Your defense as Legolas is gone. You no longer defend as Legolas. You are now defending either as Tim or Hal or Rock.
Well,
not Hal. Tim or Rock. Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Legolas. You're up.
Legolas? Okay.
Legolas is up.
I reached down and slashed my own wrists. Fuck them.
Mine?
As you reach down and try to slash your wrist, you cut across your wrist, and no damage appears on your wrist.
That's why I don't think death is the answer on this one. I'm not too worried about taking you guys out. Or you can take me out, I don't care.
I don't know how to answer this then, because if you can't zero somebody out and you can't say no, we aren't going to do this anymore, what's the answer?
Somebody's got to take you out. You can't take yourself out.
Have we put down all our weapons and just sat around?
Yeah, that's when you did the whole either you do it or you don't.
All right, well, I'm just going to stand there, because if I can't slash my own wrists, I guess I'll just stand there.
I think you should probably take care of
my alignment and my vows I cannot injure another part of this party.
On purpose.
Not on purpose.
But Tim's now of the opinion that we're not really killing each other. It's all part of the same game. So
well, it could be, but I don't know how to handle that still, Tim.
I know, but Tim's kind of weird, so he's okay with it.
Okay. Kill away, Tim.
That's Rock's turn.
Rock,
John, make a perception check for me.
$19 plus 23.
All right. As you refuse to fight and you sit and look around, something catches your eye sitting up in the crowd, and you kind of look at it. You focus in on it, and it's you.
Okay, guys, why did I not see that before? I did a perception check of the crowd.
Because you didn't.
I shoot ourselves, okay, guys? Kill each other.
Working on it.
No, let's all get into a big ball, and maybe Tim can fireball us all.
Well, it's Rock's turn. It's up to Rock now.
It's okay. That was your perception check. Lego, did you want to move or do anything?
Okay.
I say, Tim, evidently we got to do this all together. And so let's get into a big ball, and you can do it all at once.
Okay. It says, go give Rock a big kiss. I'll take care of you guys.
Okay, well, but how about you got to be in there too? Because quite frankly, I think if you're not, we're.
Well, I already tried that. I already took us down to all unconscious, and it didn't work. So you got to leave one standing.
All right. Well, we're going to stand there.
All right. As you do that, the Nagga stands up and slams the thing into the thing, and the crowd goes silent. And you hear the Nagga say, "This is the final time I will do this. You will either complete this trial properly, or you will never step foot in here again. You will fight each other. One may leave. If you stand, if any of you fail to fight at your most best, none of you will continue and you will leave. I understand your hesitancy.
I will not do that.
Know that this is not a trial that you can avoid. You
But
either
no,
complete it or you all leave.
Since it's not really us, you're not violating your oath. Go for it.
Yeah.
Well, I've lost my initiative anyway, so kill me, guys. It would be awesome if you just
No,
do
Chris
that.
just reset us. You're back to 0. It's up to you.
Yep, you're starting over. You're back at your 3 levels. Do you wish to continue this trial? Yes or no?
Yes.
All must be inclusive. All may continue or none may continue.
Come on.
Do you wish to continue this trial?
Come on. I didn't want to see Rock's bare ass for nothing.
Well, you're clothed right now.
I know, but we had to see it on the way in here.
Oh
And a
my
naked
God.
chicken
He's got
is not a pretty
feathers.
thing.
I got feathers. You can't. I had to stare at all y'all.
Hey, we found out you got a bald spot we didn't want to know about.
Oh my God.
What do you say? So Tim says yes. What do you say, Legolas?
Yes.
What do you say, Rock?
I don't want to fight.
We're heading out
Come on,
to
assassin. You're
Yes.
Yes. Very well. This is it. If I feel at any point you are not in this to win, you will all lose. And I will be good of you. And he sits back down. The crowd kicks in again. Legolas, you're up. What do you want to do?
I charge towards Tim.
All right. You can get to here, 30 feet, unless you dash for 60.
And I'll dash. And I can
All
get
right.
behind the rock.
You can get to here. You want to get like over here?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you can get to this right here. All right, that's your movement, and since you dashed, that was a double. Rock, what do you want to do?
Honestly, I don't know at this point. I'm going to. Can I go under his thing? Can I go under the
Yep.
Yeah.
You can go under. It just
I'm
look
gonna
like
go-
you're on top of it, but you'll be under.
I'm gonna go directly under.
Actually, I think you can get around it. It's kind of like, it has I see that right there. It looks like it's got a thing, so you can kind of get like right in here. You can't like right in here. So the
But, like,
best you
under
can
him.
do is kind of get like to here, kind of like right about there, which is under him in a way, but not underneath this. This isn't an overhang. You can see right here that it's kind of up on a rock that kind of goes straight up. All right.
Do I see
That's
myself?
30. Do you want to move
Where's-
60 or do you want to do something else?
I wanted to look. Where's my character that I see myself in the Coliseum?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. 19.
19. All right, you can see yourself. Where is it? Which one is it? This one right here. You're sitting behind this. You're kind of right behind here. Legolas, you saw yourself behind this one.
It's because it's an archer. It's because that's an assassin, that's an archer. Okay, guys, we have to shoot the things. The statues. Big brain. I just caking guesses at this point.
All right, so what are you gonna do? You can either you're gonna attack, or you're gonna move again, or are you just gonna stay there?
These are statues, correct? These little statues hanging up here.
Yes, these are statues.
I'm gonna shoot the assassin that one. I can barely see it, but I see it. It's there. Assassin statue.
What's the range on your crossbow?
Infinite 320.
All right, you can definitely shoot. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yes, sir. That is 18.
18. As it flies through the air, it makes it to right about here, puffs into smoke, disappears. All right, that's your turn.
What is the point?
Tim, you're up.
Okay, Tim is going to move 30 feet to get around just the edge of this rock. Yeah, right about down there. So I got a line on rock up there.
Right, so you want to get about here, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so I've got a clear shot.
All right.
And I'm going to fireball rock. It's 150 feet.
That's definitely
Easily.
doable.
Yeah.
All right. Rock, what do you defend as?
Rock.
All right.
It's a dex 16 saving throw.
All right, make a dexterity save.
Okay. I got 14 plus 9 plus 1.
Okay, so you take 14 points of damage.
All right, write down 14 points of damage.
All right. 22 minus 14, that's like 8 health.
Awesome. All right.
Okay, that's my turn. I don't think I can do anything else.
Legolas, what do you want to do?
I'm going to bolt out behind that rock and attack Tim.
All
I
right,
don't
we're
think
gonna
you can.
go to here.
Get to me, but unless you double dash, you can't hit
What
me.
do you? How are you
can't attack
attacking?
me.
I'm going to attack with bow.
All
Okay,
right, so
Billy
you're gonna
can
go.
do it.
Where, are you gonna go like right here? You gonna stay
Sure.
back?
No, I'm gonna just get out where I can see him and
All right.
shoot. I'll have to be
All right.
way out in the middle there. I can. There you go.
You're there. All right, so you kind of hug the corner and take a shot at him. Go ahead, attacking as.
All right, I take.
What are you defending as, Tim?
I was defending his Lego.
All right.
I hit twice. I hit twice. As Lego.
You hit 16 armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow I lost that stuff.
6 and 8.
Plus Colossus Slayer.
No, I'm not. I haven't been injured yet. Well, yeah, I have.
No,
Thank you.
But it reset.
you haven't injured. Tim's not injured.
Not in this arena, no.
I have been injured. I'm at 32 hit points. I cannot.
You're
be
at exhaustion. That's not injury. That's not an attack injury.
I am not at full hit points, which means Colossus Slayer is in effect.
Okay.
Read it.
All right. I thought it was an attack. That's okay.
Doesn't matter. Tim's down, probably.
No,
No, it's Lego.
Actually, no, I'm dead. I've just sunk 2 arrows into myself plus Colossus Slayer and strength. I'm definitely dead.
So
Huh?
what was the? How many hit points did you have to take down
I took
Lego?
32 hit points, and I did.
Okay, so how many hit
8
points
and
did you
8.
have? Oh,
I had
32.
32 starting with.
Yeah.
8, 14 plus 4 and 4. That's 22 plus Colossus Slayer is 7. That's 29 points of damage. I'm sorry, I have 3 hit points left.
All right, so write that down, Tim. There, 29. You don't write that off your sheet, John, just so you know. All right.
So on my
It's
sheet, I've
Legolas'
got 3
turn.
points of Lego.
You have 3 points left as Lego. Rock, you're up.
Yes, I'm going to do something. God, I can't really do anything.
Well, use your crossbow.
I don't want
Rock,
to
you
attack.
you can attack as Tim. You can attack as Lego. So you could fire a fireball right back.
As Tim, I'm gonna
As Tim.
fire a fireball right under my feet.
And I'm going to defend as Rock.
All right, you're gonna fire. What are you gonna do, Rock?
Fire a fireball right at my fiery feet.
Okay.
All right, as you attempt to fire a fireball at your feet, nothing happens.
Okay. Then I'll fire a fireball at Lego.
You can tell. Okay, you're gonna fire at Lego.
Totally.
You can tell you guys are right on the edge. That you look up at the Nagga, and you can tell that he is like just right at the point of just throwing you all out. So you either
I don't
fight
understand.
this to your best, or you guys are done with these trials and you're out.
Are you
Just
being?
telling
We
you right
can't
now
tell.
that that's what that's the expression and the demeanor that you can tell that serpent creature has.
We
So
don't
what
want
does
to
resting
fight.
bitch face look like on a snake?
We don't want to fight each other though. This is a stupid trial. I'll shoot Lego.
You don't know what the trial is even.
I'll shoot Lego.
You're making assumptions.
I'll shoot Lego.
Okay, you're gonna shoot Lego with what?
Fireball.
All right.
I'm going to defend as Tim.
All right, you're gonna shoot Lego with a fireball. First off, you don't have line of sight on Lego.
I don't have a fireball. I'm shooting as Tim. Fireball from Tim.
No, you're
I'm-
not shoot. You,
What?
all right, guys. Here's the way this was supposed to work. This was supposed to be a very fun chance to get to use everybody's skill and ability in a battle royale that you are not going to die from, but you get to have fun just fighting it out with each other, joking around. Nobody's going to die from this, and it's meant to be fun. So quit feeling so goddamn guilty over shooting each other and have fun with it. Because how often do you get to play as any other character in the party and defend? This is a one-time cool thing. Stop feeling crappy about it. It's fun, and you're gonna like it until the beatings will continue until morale improves.
Yes.
Do you understand?
No.
Yes.
All right, have fun. No one is going to permanently die from this.
Okay.
Do you understand? Do you feel better now?
No.
No.
Why?
I feel bad because I don't want to hurt
Why?
him. I don't want to hurt him.
All right.
He is my only family.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to end it.
No.
No, you want to continue to doing this, or you want to just end this right here?
I want to continue. I'm just saying, the whole time I'm feeling bad. I didn't realize this was the correct way. I felt like this guy was lying to me. There has to be a different solution.
I think you need to drop all your weapons and take off your clothes
you
for
too,
this one.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, here's the thing. I have one other trial you can do to substitute in for this one. If you don't want
Well, I
to do
think
this
we
one.
can finish this one out now. We're close.
We
enough.
can finish this one. We're almost
You wanna
down
do it?
anyways. Yes. We can
All
do
right.
it.
Rock, you're up. What do you want to do?
I want to play as Can I? Let's see. I'll play as Lego, and well, he already attacked, I guess. Let's see who's down. Yeah, I'll play as Lego, and I'm going to shoot Tim like a bunch of times. He shoots a bunch of arrows.
Yep, he can take two arrow shots, and he can do a firebolt.
Tim can
bonus action.
And I'm defending not firebolt, firebolt. I'm defending as Rock.
Okay. So. All right, so go ahead and make a 2-hit. Roll your 2 hits.
Sure.
You might have to. I don't have my DM sheet. What's your pluses there, John?
Oh, on a longbow, I've got a +7.
Okay, we'll do that one. That's good. 16 plus 7. That is a.
What's Rock's AC?
23.
I got my AC back.
And then a 8 plus 7 is
15.
15. Yeah. There you go. That's the tax.
What was the first one?
They both hit?
No, they don't.
Do they? I'm just asking.
15. Does 15 hit?
No, 15 does not hit.
All right.
Well, wait a minute. You're talking about Rock's defense.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it's true. What is Rock's defense?
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, it doesn't hit either way.
All right. As you watch as the arrows come flying, as this shimmer around Rock switches, you briefly see Legolas's outline, and the arrows fly out as Tim shimmers into Rock and dodges both bolts. All right. Okay. And you also, John can do a firebolt as a bonus action. You can shoot that.
Okay. Well, she needs to shoot that, quite frankly.
Right.
I'll shoot that. Yeah, I'll shoot it.
Go ahead. All right. Is that an auto hit, John, or is that still a 2-hit?
It's an auto hit, and it does.
Nice.
I don't think it is. It's a.
No, I'm sorry. It's +6. It's +6.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, it's a projectile face. So go ahead and roll to hit Rock and add 6 to your roll.
Epic. Okay. I got 15.
15.
21.
All right.
So now you do 2d10 damage.
All right.
What? 2d10?
Yeah.
What's a d10? What shape is that? A soccer ball? Not a soccer ball.
No. Diamond.
Oh, diamond. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
It should say 1 through 10 on it.
I got a 1 and I got
1 through 0.
A 3.
1 through 0, yeah.
I got a 1 and I got a 3.
It should look like that.
Yeah.
I got it.
You're rolling the percent on dice if it's a 1 and a 3. No. Oh, you rolled 2, a 1 and 3. Okay, so that's 4 plus. Do you have any bonuses, John, or is it straight?
Not on that fireball, no.
Okay, so 4 points of damage as Rock you take, Tim.
Okay, I got that.
All right.
I think.
That's 4 points.
-4. Okay. All right.
I can't get my cursor over here. What the heck? I don't know why it's being a butt. Hold on. There we go. Now I can get my cursor over. Good. Okay. So that's your turn, Rock. Did you want to move anywhere?
Actually, yeah. I want to move a little bit more behind that rock.
So you want to move like right here?
I can't see it. Where?
You can't see it?
No, I don't see anything moving. Nothing looks different. I mean, like, I want to move my character.
Yeah, move.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yes.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Now that is now Tim's turn.
Okay. Does Tim have a line of sight on Lego?
You can kind of see a part of him, but he's really behind cover at this point. Kind of consider him like 3/4 quarter cover. But if you moved out, you could move out to get a better angle on him.
Right.
You can, like, come over here and get a clear shot.
Too. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move over to where I got a clear shot on him.
All right. So I'm gonna say you're about there to get a good shot angle on him.
And I'm gonna do the fireball. I mean, I know I can attack his other players, but distance weapons, I got pretty nice thing there.
Now, what you have when you tried to do the fireball for your second time, nothing happens. You
Okay.
realize that you can only use a spell once.
All right. Then I will go with a guiding bolt on him.
All right, that'll work. Your cantrips are fine.
No, guiding bolt's not a cantrip. It's a third level spell.
Okay, guiding bolt.
Well, it's a lesser spell too. I'm going at third level.
Yeah, just consider yourself using the spell slots at this point.
Okay, 20 to hit.
All right, Lego, are you defending as who?
I'm defending as Tim.
All
Okay.
right, you're defending as Tim.
Well, not
20
anymore
hits.
because I just did 24 points of damage to Tim.
All
For you.
right, 24 points of damage to Tim.
Tim off of Lego's list.
All right, you can no longer defend as Tim, Lego. So right now you still have Lego and Rock as your defensive players, right?
Okay.
All right, that's your turn, Tim.
Yep.
It is now Lego's turn. What do you want to do, Lego?
I'll attack with the bow and arrow at Tim.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
What's your armor class, Tim?
What are you defending as, Tim?
I'm going to defend as me,
Okay.
and my arm class is 18.
I thought you had 20.
Okay, the first one
That's
obviously
how-
misses.
Nothing.
And
I thought Hal had. Never mind.
I'm not hell.
I know. Never mind.
I missed with the first arrow, but the second arrow sinks in for 6 plus 7 points of damage, 13 points of damage. Has he been hit before?
Yeah, I have been. Or he has been. Yeah, I have been.
Additional 8 points of damage.
Okay, I can no longer defend as
20,
10.
21 points of damage.
All right.
Okay,
Tim
that's a
is-
0.
So what do you got left to
No,
defend us?
I still got 3 points left as Lego and 8 points left as Rock.
Okay. All right. Hey, you guys are getting the bang of it. Did you want to move anywhere, John?
I will slink back behind the rock that I am. Yes.
Like here?
Yes.
All right. All right. Rock, you're up.
I'm going to. Well, I don't really want to. I don't want to pop out behind that rock. I mean, I guess I could. As Lego,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
As Lego, I'm gonna walk him out to the middle. To the middle.
To here?
Not me, Lego.
No, you. When I say you attack or defend, it's still your character. But You
Okay.
can use any of the other character abilities. Okay, so this is still you. So when you move, I mean, you're attacking or defending as another character, but you're not that character. You're still this token.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Okay, I get it. I'm gonna defend because I'm gonna let them have their fun over there. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay. All right, so you'll hang tight there.
Tim, you go down on the right side. I'll go around the left.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna try to move as much as I can to get a clear shot on Rock. Can I
Oh
get
my
one?
gosh.
Let's see. Probably gonna have to get about, right about there to get a shot on Rock.
Okay, and John? What's the range
Hold
on
on.
your
If you go, let's see.
it's
get-
300 plus
Okay.
feet. Yeah.
You could get a clear shot on over here too if you want to move over here.
Do I have that kind of
Y'all,
movement?
y'all are so cruel.
It's 30 feet.
Okay.
5,
Well, if
10,
I can move that
15,
far.
25, 30.
Yeah, if you can get me there and I clear shot, I want to attack by bow as Legolas.
Okay,
So,
go ahead and do it. Attacking as Lego.
and that's 2 bow shots and a firebolt, right?
That's correct.
What's your
Plus
pluses
7
on your
the
bows?
bow shots.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll both dice at once.
This is
Uh,
also a way of teaching you guys the other players' character abilities and kind of
Oh,
just
that's cool.
helping understand the total composition of the group.
Okay, I missed on one, but I hit on the other. I got like a 15 and a 23. So one of the bow shots sinks in, and what's the damage on the bow?
The bow is D8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Let's do this one over here.
And you also get a Colossus. And you also get Colossus Slayer too.
Rock, what are you defending as?
I'm defending as Rock. Can I do that? That's unable.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can defend as Rock. All right.
Okay.
So,
9 points for that, and Colossus Slayer is how much again?
D8 again.
Another D8. Okay. So that was 9 points plus another. Okay, 15 points of damage.
All right, 15 points of damage as Rock. Do you have any? Is your Rock character gone?
Yes.
All right, you no longer can defend as Rock.
Okay, I still got a firebolt to shoot too.
All right, go ahead. Are you going to defend? Well, you can, even if you hit, it still goes to the same character, so it's not like it spills over.
So down is down.
Down is down for that.
Okay, so no point doing the firebolt. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so it is now Lego's turn. What do you want to do, Lego?
Lego's going to move from one rock group to the next rock group to the north and east as I'm looking at it.
So you're going to go over here.
Yes.
You can get about here.
Fair enough.
All right. You're there. What do you want to do when you're there? Anything else? Do you want to move double dash, or do you want to try to do something at this
I'll
point?
double dash to get behind the rock.
You just want to move to here?
Yes.
All right. You're behind the rock. Okay. Rock, you're up. What do you want to do?
I want to. I think. Does that rock? Is it like? It doesn't look like it's fully protected. It looks like it has some crevices in it.
Did you do something, Chris? The screen just shifted.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I realized that if this monitor, if I switch it over, I'm just trying to. There you go. Sorry.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna move forward as Tim, closer to Lego.
Yep. You're gonna move forward as your own. Where's my cursor? Where is my cursor? I saw it for a second.
It's up by the side. It's up by the rock. Oh, and
I can't see it. It's not visible to me.
It's never south, like southeast.
Okay, hold on. Cursor here and then cursor over here. Okay, there we go. So you want to move where?
I'm gonna move Tim forward, directly forward towards Lego.
No, you can't. Okay, again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep getting
You're
confused.
moving yourself.
Yes.
You
I
all
thought
have
I
the
died,
same
though.
movement distance.
I thought I died though.
Right.
No.
You're still alive as long as you can defend as any other player.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Is there a place where I can shoot Legolas if I move to the side enough?
You can shoot from here, but you're gonna do it with disadvantage as he has cover.
Sure, I'll shoot from there, and I'm attacking as myself, correct?
You're attacking as your rock character's dead.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay.
So you're attacking as Lego.
Yes, Lego. Sorry.
Okay.
Fireball?
No. Okay. Does Lego have fireball?
No.
No.
Yeah, firebolt.
No.
You're gonna attack.
No. Tim, I'm using Tim's fireball
You're
attack
attacking
on
as
Lego.
Tim. Okay.
Yeah.
Attacking
there
that
you
way
go.
with disadvantage. The firebolt is it just a dexterity? No, it's a attack, right?
No, fireball is a dexterity save. Or fireball.
You're gonna try to
or
fireball. All right,
Yeah.
so because he's behind cover, what I'm gonna say is if you make a dexterity save, you take no damage. If you don't make the save, you take half damage.
Hold on. It's using fireball. Or firebolt.
It's an area effect spell.
Right. So if you drop that firebolt right behind him, that cover is not going to help him.
No.
This is going to be
Okay.
a 20-foot radius. So he drops the fireball.
Okay,
straight
I got
down.
you. So it's not a projectile.
No, it's
Okay.
it'll do that area.
All right,
So
you
it'll
just
fall
kind of
back.
as you cast that fire into the air. So make a saving throw. Who are you defending as, John?
I'm going to defend as myself.
Okay.
And I did an extremely poor job. Dexterity, let's see. I get a +4, 9.
That I don't think that makes the save, right?
No,
Probably
it's,
not.
it's a 16.
Probably not. I don't
16.
think so.
Okay, so what's the damage?
You got to roll 6 dice 6s. I can just do it real quick. Just use it for fireball. So it's 8 dice 6s. So it is actually just 20 points of damage.
Okay, I'm still alive.
20 points of damage as Lego.
Okay.
All right. That's Rock's turn. What do you want to do, Tim?
Tim is probably going to stay about where he is because he's got a clear shot on Rocket from this angle. Again, attacking as Lego with the bows.
Okay.
Okay, who's Rock defending as?
Who are you defending as, Rock?
Rock.
Because
You can't defend as Rock because Rock's dead.
Rock's dead.
Frick. Let go.
Okay, defend as Lego.
And those were 8 plus 8s, right, John?
Yeah, they're 8 plus. I'm sorry. Your longbow does 8 plus 4 per hit, and then you do an additional 8 points of damage. Because
Okay.
you've already hit her.
All right, so do the first one. So that's 8 points of damage for the first bow. And just 5 points of damage for the second bow. And they said another d8 for the Colossus Slayer.
That's correct. And then you can do a firebolt on top of that. If you
Right,
want.
so that's another one.
That's
So-
at +6.
Right. Well, this is the 8. I lost track where I'm at. So I did 8, 5, 8, 13 points of 8. Yeah, 8, 5, 8, 16, 21 points of damage already. And then the firebolt, which would be.
See, it's confusing, isn't it?
It is. Okay, I rolled a 26 to hit with the firebolt. And I did just 7 points of damage.
Oh, I meant firebolt does 2d10.
I know, I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Okay, I believe you. I just thought I'd mention it.
So for Holly's sake, what was the total amount of damage that you did?
29 points of damage, I think. That's what I said.
Okay.
I might have to watch the tape later, but I think it's 29. I could be wrong.
All right, Holly. You
Yeah.
defended as who?
I defended as Lego.
Okay,
Yep.
and so your Lego persona took 29 points of damage. I don't know how much was it, 32?
That would be 3
What
points
was-
left.
3
Yeah.
points left. All right, that seems familiar. All right,
Yeah,
3
that's
points
what I'm
left.
at too. And I'm going to use my movement to move behind the rock.
This one right here, or this
No,
one
the other
over
one
here?
over, that one over there.
All right, you can
Yeah, get out of line of
behind
sight.
there.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Legos, you're up.
Well, I think I'm going to attack as Tim,
All right.
and I'm going to move out away from the rock and shoot a firebolt over towards the other end of the arena, far end of the arena, towards the rocks where Tim is now hiding.
Oh, so you want to get a?
No, I don't have to go out that far. I just need to get out far enough away from them rocks. There you go. Boom. Now I can shoot.
You don't have line of sight on them.
Don't
You need
have
line
to.
of sight. Oh,
Don't need
what do
to.
No,
You doing a fireball?
With a fireball, I don't need to do the line of
All
sight.
right.
Drop it in
Is this
behind.
the second time you use a fireball?
No, I've
First
never
time?
used a fire. I've never
Okay.
used a fireball yet.
All right, I'm just trying to manually keep track of spell slots. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that's
Tim,
6d6.
roll dexterity check to see if you take half of whatever you roll.
I'm defending as rock for this, by the way.
Okay.
And I did make I had rolled 16, so that does make the dexterity check. So half of whatever he's getting ready to hit me with.
Okay, here we go. That's 10, 6,
Just stop.
16.
That's the end of rock for me.
It is.
Yeah.
As the fireball hits and slams, you can see the persona, this blue outline of rock in Tim's form, just kind of like it kind of floats up and away as it dissipates in smoke, in like this bluish smoke above. All right.
Yep.
You only moved this much. You can use the remainder of your movement to get back behind the rocks if you want.
Sure, why not?
All right. You only moved like 5 or 10 feet. Okay. And Rock, you're up.
I'm up. Oh.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna hide behind that big rock. To the east.
All right. You gonna go over here?
Yes, sir.
Is that where you want to be, right there?
Sounds perfect.
All right, you move over there. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's about it.
All right, there's your turn. Tim, you're up.
Okay. I don't have a lot of choices. I'm gonna go to the north or up, so I should be able to get a line of sight on rock again.
Let's say this is gonna be about 10 there, and then to get a line of sight. Yeah, you could probably get a line of sight right there.
Okay. And I'm attacking his Lego again. Still got that going.
Okay.
With the bows.
All right.
So my math will be tested once again. Okay.
What are you defending as, Rock?
I'm defending as... I can't pick Rock because Rock's dead. I can pick Lego, or no, did Lego die?
Lego has 3.
Lego has 3, okay.
And then
Sounds
Tim
good.
has whatever he has. I don't think he's done any on
I'll
Tim.
defend as Tim, actually. Tim sounds better.
Okay, John, what was the pluses on your bow again?
Plus on my bow is
Plus to hit.
7.
7.
Okay, so both hit.
All right, go ahead and
All
roll
right.
damage.
Again, first bow we'll do at an 8. And that is a...
D8 plus 4.
Okay, so that's an 11 for that one. And then we'll do it
You
again.
remember what your hit points were? When you,
I thought it was
your half
like-
hit points, Tim?
Sorry? Oh, 11. Okay,
Go ahead,
and
just
then-
do the math first. Don't let me mess you up.
Yeah, you already did, but it's okay. 11 and 10, so that's 21 right there.
Okay.
And then you get another
8 points because you're Colossus Slayer.
right, 21 for that.
Colossus
plus
No, he hasn't.
29.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
29 total points without the firebolt.
All right.
Do I
How
don't
much?
think I need the firebolt.
How much is your half health? Tim, what's your half health value?
You mean
Is
me
it
or
more?
Rock?
Is it? No, Tim. What is Tim's character when he's
Right.
half health? What's his total? Is it 29? Did it take him out?
Oh, it
That's
took
what I'm
him out.
asking.
He's 22.
All right,
Oh.
so you can no longer defend as anybody but Legolas, and you've got 3, Rock. Okay,
All right, that's my turn.
that's your turn. Legolas, you're up.
I will peer around the rock and take out Tim. I'm going to use myself to attack.
All right, come around here.
Yep.
All right, 15 feet.
I'll definitely hit there.
I'm done. Don't worry about it.
All right,
I
do you
got-
have anybody left to defend as?
I got 3 points as Legolas to defend that. Unless if he hits me with an arrow, odds are I'm not going to survive this.
Well, I've
Well,
got,
you can defend. Your defense is 1 character, and all the attacks go against that one. So if you take him out, it doesn't matter. You don't need
he's
to do any more
gone.
attacks. That character.
Yeah, he's
okay.
gone.
And that
You
was
want
my
to move
last
back
character.
behind the rocks?
So,
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All
That
right.
was my last character, so I'm out.
That was your last character?
Yeah, that was my last one.
Oh,
I'm
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rock, you're up. What do you want to do?
I think that was my last character.
You watch
I'm pretty-
as Tim disappears.
I'm pretty sure because I already used up Lego and Rock. I still got Tim, I guess. Right? I
You
wrote
can
it
still
down.
attack as any character.
You had 3 on Lego.
You can only defend.
You got 3 on Lego.
Oh, yeah. 3 on Lego. All right. I'm going to... Can I Misty Step? Is that... I know he uses Misty Step. I don't know how.
Yeah, you can Misty
do
Step.
I'm going to Misty Step out so I can get to Lego. Like, out, straight out.
If you do that, that's your action. You
That's
can't do
your
it once
action.
you're out there.
Yeah,
Oh,
not your movement.
wow.
So you probably want to just move.
I thought it was a reaction.
No.
It can be a reaction, but in this
Well,
case,
that's
it would be an
true.
action.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna appear somewhere and be out in the open. Is the point?
All right,
All
I'll
right.
just walk over there, and then, as Tim, as Tim, I'm going to. He has lightning bolt, right? You have like something like that.
Guiding bolt. Is that what you're thinking?
I've
Yeah,
got,
that
I've got
one.
lightning bolt. Well, I guess Tim doesn't magically have lightning bolt, but he's got the armor lightning bolt.
Yeah, but it's
guiding
discharged, so you can't really use that. Go ahead
No?
and use. Yeah, it's
Okay.
discharged. You came into it discharged. What is it? You had another guiding. Was it guiding or?
Yeah,
was
guiding
the other-
Magic
Was
missiles.
that the big one?
Guiding bolt 6d6.
Okay, so you can do that.
6 die 6.
Well, hold on. You got to roll an attack, right? With the guiding bolt.
Yeah, an attack.
All right. What's the who are you defending as, John?
I'm defending his rock.
Okay.
Well,
Go
I
ahead
got
and
1, so
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, it blow up in her face.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of it mischarges and you just like peer off and
Whoa.
slam it some rock next to you. And it
Oh,
spreads
God.
the spray. So that's pretty much you had about a 5 foot of movement, which isn't going to get you anywhere safe. All right, that's really your turn. Legolas, you're
Lego,
up.
I'm attacking his Lego,
Yep.
and I
You
get
hit.
a 16 and a 11. That's going to be, I don't know what Rock's armor class
What are you
is.
defending? You're defending as Lego. He's defending as Lego.
She's defending his Lego?
Yep, because that's all she's got left.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
then she's been hit both times.
All
And,
right, she's down.
That's it.
dang.
That's it. As this happens, everything in the audience fades away and darkness consumes all of you
Again.
Again.
again. And that is where we are going to end the session.
No.
Just because Greg's not here and I don't want to go any further without Greg and the full
Yeah.
group here.
That makes sense.
You know how contrary that was to my alignment and everything else, though?
Yeah, that was so.
That
Yeah.
was like not cool.
Because Rock doesn't have a problem with killing strangers. It's just like once he forms a bond, like a decent bond with someone, even if it's someone like Tim, like God forsake Tim, he can steal from him. He's gonna like mess him up, but he's not gonna like kill him. And he felt like he was killing him, even though he wasn't.
Yeah, and Tim doesn't
Yeah.
mind taking out Rock. If you gotta steal from him, it's
Yeah.
gotta flee you out.
Shut up, Tim.
So I think the big fail was to really convey in a way that this was a trial, but it was not one that would result in your deaths by attacking each other. I'm not sure how I could have played it differently. I had to go.
I
through
don't
my
know,
head.
honestly, Tim or Chris, how
Yeah.
you could have done it either,
Yeah,
quite
work on that.
frankly, because it's like that was exactly what I was trying to resist the entire time. It's
Mhm.
like I'm not going to kill
Yeah.
a member of my own party.
Yeah.
No.
Because I feel like the whole theme of it was like we're all in this together, and then the last one's like, okay, now kill each other.
Well, the thing is, you're all fighting as a group.
That makes sense.
As
Yeah,
you were
we
fighting,
understand
you were
it
each.
now.
Well, see, you were each fighting as the group. So
Mhm.
each of you are all in it together still.
Actually,
Well, like I said, it just, like I said, I know that's not what you meant, but it was like,
Yeah.
man, it was like I would never voluntarily, as a member of this group, especially because I'm playing a chaotic good character. I just could not kill a member of my own group. That would be so contrary to my alignment and what I'm supposed to be doing. it just felt completely unnatural. And so I'm sorry that we screwed that up so badly, but it's
no, you didn't screw it up.
I'm sorry.
I screwed it up by it's not something I've done before. So
let's just all agree it was Rock's fault.
It was interesting. I think it was meant to have fun in a different way. And also it fit the theme, but I didn't convey it right. So that's my fault.
Even after I knew it was just a game, I still felt guilty killing these people.
What was going to be the other trial if we did say to that one?
Well, no, save it. Might come up later.
Yeah, it probably will come up later.
Yeah, I think we can do that one next round.
But I think it would have been a little bit more interesting if Greg had been in here.
Yeah.
Because his distance weapon thing isn't his main thing.
Yeah.
So that would have been a close combat scenario.
It'd be fun to watch him try to bounce numbers.
I feel like you finally got into a little bit more tactical. You weren't as tactical. This is the first time we used the map too. So that's the first time we had a virtual tabletop, and you can kind of see everything. You move around, you can know the distance, and she's just expect
that
more of that.
That actually is pretty cool, Chris. I don't know how to do the virtual tabletop yet, but I may throw that into Gamma World eventually.
Ooh.
Gamma World's still basically crayons and paper and stuff, so
that's okay.
When do you guys do Gamma World?
That's next weekend, quite frankly.
Every other week.
Yeah.
So we're switching off.
That way Chris gets a chance to do something besides DM.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't mind DMing, to be honest with you. It's kind of it's nice to get back into the seat.
Yeah. I enjoy DMing, but it can be a lot of preparation, a lot.
Oh yeah, I've got probably 15 hours involved in our next two scenarios so far, and I've rewritten both of them completely, pretty much.
Well, just make sure you really play to our strengths, which is our bargaining skills and trade-offs. We're good at that. I mean,
and laughing at each other.
Yeah.
So let's go over a little bit of any highlights we want to point out, and
I feel like
we don't have to be specific, but I'm more. I don't want to really do a play-by-play of recap. I'm just really throw out. Let me ask you what you thought of the different trials that you hit so far. What did you think of the door?
With the door, that was interesting.
The very first door.
I loved the suspense, kind of. It was a nice suspenseful.
I really believed I understood the door. I couldn't say anything because I didn't think you're going to kill us with the door. So I just assumed that if we all stuck together, we were going to get through the door. Actually, I believe the second trial actually tested me because I didn't see it coming until Rock figured it out. That was actually brilliant on Rock's part.
That trial could have killed you.
That trial could have? What?
Yep. You could have died on that one.
That was actually
depending on what you did.
Rock came up with the correct answer, and I didn't see it in any way, shape, or form. I was just ready to keep pushing until they finally killed me off. I was like, what? But Rock came up with the correct answer. Bravo, Rock.
Thank you. At first, I was agreeing too. I was like, yeah, we just have to keep pushing because I was thinking it was going to be like, it was waves. It was going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the biggest one, and then it was going to go back to 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, like I didn't think it was going to like actually kill us. I had no plans on that.
Like I said, it's a good thing we got a party because, quite frankly, everybody brings something to it, right?
Nice background. Yes. I wrote, what else? I wrote Nacho got back. It was nice to see Nacho again. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Nacho will play as much as he's willing to play. He's probably out there asleep in front of the TV right now. So
I wrote everyone gets stoned. I forget what that was about.
Oh yeah, that's the door handle.
Yeah.
Grab
the door.
Very nice.
What was the armor? I missed part of what Nacho found on the armor. Was it anything special or wasn't?
No, it was nothing special. After all that, it was like I was hoping that Nacho would get some magic armor or something, but no, it's just chainmail.
Chainmail's still pretty good.
What's
So
he wearing
bottom-
now?
He has chainmail on though.
Oh,
Does he
that
have
makes
chainmail
sense.
on?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say that's pretty good armor, unless you're hurting.
I'm pretty sure he's got chainmail on right now. Let me look.
So really, the bottom line, the scariest and worst part of this whole thing is we almost got killed by Jello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the best part. The
What it
gel
comes down to.
no. Pretty interesting.
And like I said, we got to find Rock's bald spot. It wasn't pretty.
My tail was down. You didn't see nothing.
That's what the girls say. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Tell yourself whatever you want.
Do they make
Oh, he's
Rogaine
got
for birds?
scale mail on. Is chainmail better than scale, or is scale better than chain?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah. If
I feel like
if
scale would
not,
be
I'll
better.
I'll correct the sheet during the week sometime.
Okay.
It was fun playing.
Yeah,
Sounds like
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it was different. You were doing more trials and different. You didn't have a
Trials
direct
and
monster as much as it was
tribulations.
more puzzle and trying to figure things out.
I'm a little disappointed you kicked Greg out midway through there. I just
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully
I
he
have a feeling
felt
Greggy
better.
went to sleep. I really do. He was looking pretty droopy there towards the end.
Yeah, but just, it's weird that he just cut out. That's not cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
said
I
something.
called him twice, but he never got any response. I have a feeling he just went to bed. I
Maybe he
didn't
just
think
went. He just went to rest his eyes and just conked out.
Yeah.
You know?
It happens.
I can
He
believe
probably
that.
sat down to get a drink or something, and he set it down on the couch, and he just fell asleep there. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, I got to be honest
right.
with you. I'm going to follow Greg into the great beyond. You guys have it easy. I love
All
y'all.
right.
Yes,
All right,
I'm gonna
guys,
go
take care.
Thanks for
meditate or
playing.
something.
Bye bye.
Thank
See
you.
later.
Bye.